What it do, what it do, what it do, y'all? What it do, people? What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Greenleaf exclusive. Back at it with some Houston Rockets exclusive video. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that notification bell as well, man. And we're gonna keep rocking, man. We're gonna keep grinding, man. Salute to everybody's in the building. Salute, salute. Hey J Dog, what it do, J Dog?
Salute, bro. What's good with you? Salute. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, man. Hey, say, man. Hey, salute, J Dog. What it do?
Salute, famo.
Salute, man. Salute, man. Hey, salute to the chat, man. Salute to the chat, man. Hope everybody having a blessed one. We gotta talk about this Reed Sheppard and most definitely Jalen Green. You know what I'm saying? We think we from what I'm seeing with these articles and everything of the nature, man, we gotta spit some spill, man. We gotta spit it out, man. Salute to everybody's in the chat, man. Let me see who's in the chat. Let's see who the building. Salute to Zachary saying in the building. Say salute Greenleaf in chat. Laugh out loud. Media already with the BS. Read better than Jalen Green, huh? This overblown hate for Jalen is starting to get so tiresome. Like, what the hell did the kid do to y'all, man? I don't know, Zach. I don't know, but we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. They say experts. You feel me? Experts. Scooter channel in the building. He say, it's not possible to say this. Sheppard never played in the NBA yet. And I agree with that. I'm gonna stop right there. I agree with that statement. I agree with that right there. I agree with that comment. Reed Sheppard haven't played not a lick of NBA basketball. Right, J Dog?
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
So why these guys, beat writers, are writing these type of articles, being draft experts, saying that he has a more upside than Jalen Green? And when you see this, what upside is he speaking of, in your opinion, J Dog?
Um, bro, I don't see it, bro. Like he can shoot better than Jalen. Maybe he coming into the league. He got a maybe his basketball field is better than Jalen's coming into the league, but he hadn't played a lick of basketball at the NBA level yet, bro. It's summer league. He ain't proven. You got nobodies that's averaging 32, 28, 25 points a game. Josh Christopher just won the MVP, bro, in the summer league. So, bro, it means absolutely nothing. What he's done don't mean a damn thing, bro. We need to pump the brakes on this shit, bro. For real.
Yeah, let's pump the brakes on him. Let's pump the brakes on him. Let me get back to the chat real quick, J Dog. We're gonna elaborate on it, big dog. Hey, Miles Morales in the building. Salute, Miles. Salute. Mario in the building. He say one love. Salute. Greenleaf in chat. H-Town, man. I guess Rockets just like taking pictures of trees. They don't like putting the seeds in the ground and letting them grow into something special. Try to tell them, bro, you gotta let these young guys grow. And it seems like every draft, every player is way better than Jalen Green. He has a better upside than Jalen Green for some reason. And we're gonna talk about it. Is it time to move on from Jalen? Because you know, it's been a lot of chitter chatter about Jalen Green being moved and not getting no extension. So we're gonna talk about it, man. We're gonna talk about it. Scooter also say the NBA loves to destroy talents. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The media narrative is heavy. It's heavy Chevy with it. Thelma Smith in the building. What's going on, Miss Thelma? Salute. Y'all get the likes up. Javier in the building. What up, Javier? He said, "What's up, Greenleaf?" Salute. I think both potential, have great potential, but I'm not gonna lie. If Jalen Green don't show out this year, he may be on the move. That's the word on the street, huh? That's the word on the street. If he don't start off the season off the right way as far as how he finished, then we will be ready to get rid of him. Get ready to get rid of him and get ready to trade him and all those things of that nature, man. So yeah, man. Fast Family, King in the building. What up, King? Y'all get the likes up as well, man. Get the likes up. What it do, King? He say, "What's good, chat?" Salute. Tyler Brown, Tony Brown, salute, Tony. Dre in the building, salute. Adrian in the building, salute. What's good, Adrian? Mr. Mars in the building. What up, Mars? He say he not better yet. He's not better yet. Salute to Mr. Mars. Roy Montez in the building. What it do? What up, Daniel? So yeah, man. So back to this Reed Sheppard and Jalen Green, man. And as far as his upside right now, they're already saying that he's better than Jalen. You have these reports saying Rockets are reportedly willing to trade Jalen Green now than before. Anthony Duckett. This is his article, and that's what he's saying. So by this being said, are the Rockets really, holding out for Alp's contract? Y'all see Alp camp? He's going out in Turkey, doing these interviews, alluding to about him. He wants to sign the contract extension, and the Rockets don't want to sign Jalen or Alp allegedly just yet. Just yet. They want to wait their options. They want to see what these guys going to bring in the upcoming season. So it's a good plan if Raphael Stone, Tim Fertitta to a certain degree. But when you see all these other guys getting paid from their organizations, and if we believe in the Rockets, young guys, our young core, why not pay the two guys who's really, bringing in the impactful play as far as the two guard and the big man, Alp and Jalen Green. Jalen Green camp ain't come out and say anything yet that I'm aware of. But you see Alp's coming out saying, I want to get the extension. I want to be comfortable. I want to have some type of security. A team could come out and offer them. Yeah, the Rockets have the option to sign him, and from the restricted free agency and everything like that can match offers and contracts, and that's the case. But at the same time, when I pose the question, do the Rockets really believe in this young core group? Do they believe in them, man? And it seems like somebody reaching out. J-Dog, what you got, man? What you got on the J-Dog?
Man, actually, bro, silence is key to me, bro. The silence with Jalen Camp and Jalen, he not talking, not saying nothing. His Camp not really speaking on it. It lets me know, bro. I think put it like this. In my eyes, bro, if I was negotiating that contract, I probably promised Jalen something. For him not to be speaking on it, saying nothing on it, I probably already told him we working out the details, but you got contract coming, bro. Just let us work out the details. You gonna get extended this year before the season start. Just let us work out the details and everything else. But it's some promises been made to him. From my eyes, just knowing business, bro. Him being so quiet and patient about it, I think they probably have promised something to Jalen. And by LP running his mouth talking and this and that, LP probably the guy they kind of want to freeze out to the end of the year or to the summertime. That's just me. I could be wrong, bro, but I believe that.
So you feel like Jalen Green already been promised something, and Alp hasn't. That's why
Yep.
he's doing these interviews and things like that, saying he wants to get his extension. He's willing to sign the deal right now instead of waiting to next year when he's going to be offered the same amount of money next year.
He negotiating in the public, bro. Absolutely. Trying to put
So
pressure on the Rockets, bro.
Dre in the chat, Dre with a super chat, $5 super Dre with the five bomb in the super chat. He say stupid takes from people who don't watch Rockets games, kind of like House do. Man, hey man, you saying something?
Don't.
But at the end of the day, bro, as far as the Reed Sheppard, right? I like Reed Sheppard. I love the pick. I'm not down to Reed Sheppard. But to say that his upside is better than Jalen Green's right now, we haven't seen him in no competitive real NBA action. We've seen Deshaun Nix get on his hip, trying to make him uncomfortable. You know, and you could say, oh, he cooked Deshaun Nix. Yeah, but Deshaun Nix ain't even that type of player. He's lower than the lower of a player. Not trying to talk about his game like that, but it is what it is. You feel me? He's in the summer league, just like Josh Christopher. So what I'm trying to say is, if you got Deshaun Nix applying pressure to Reed Sheppard like that at his size, what do you think the other NBA players with more athletic abilities, more awareness, more IQ, and things like that of that nature, uh, and checks Reed Sheppard? Is he ready to be our second string point guard off the jump? Those are the things that we're looking at. We're not, and they're saying that Jalen Green is already the hit his ceiling. That's why I disagree with. I know it's a lot of Jalen Green hate. They want to say, "Oh, Greeley, if you're a fanboy, Jalen Green, whoop, whoop." I don't care what you say, man. I'm telling the truth. Jalen Green is the most dynamic player that we have on this team right now, at all levels. You can hate on
Absolutely.
it or not, bro. That's the truth. That's the truth. You feel me? Let me see. He say, I don't. Easy M, he say, I don't know what these folks are watching. Jalen gonna be the next player to reach to read. I'm thinking what he's saying. But now, man, I think all these guys gonna make it easy for each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build up a
Right,
real
right.
a team. I think Ime will settle the deal, but now for him being traded, here we go.
Hmm.
Here we go once again. Every year we trade Jalen Green, J Dog. Every year we trade
Every
Jalen
year.
Green, man.
Yeah.
Every goddamn year we gonna trade him. We
Right.
want him out the way.
Right.
What's up with that,
Right.
man? What's up with these dudes want to trade Jalen Green like that, man?
Bro, they want, bro. What it shows to me, bro, and don't get your parents in the bunch, bro. I don't feel like I have to qualify this shit every time we make a mention of because the media trying to pit LP against Jalen. And now they trying to do the same thing with Reed Sheppard against Jalen. Common denominator against Jalen, bro. You feel me? So ain't nobody talking for Jalen, bro. Ain't nobody saying, oh no, man, Jalen, this guy's a talent. This guy, man, somebody, this guy, yeah, he been inconsistent, bro. But the talk about putting him in trade talks every year, and he 22 years old. That's just that, bro. You overstepping. They putting the cart before the horse, bro, and they really not paying attention to Rockets basketball in his hole, bro. You seeing clips of LP going off, doing pretty passes, and you think that's all it is, bro. No, it's more to the game than that, bro. And they not understanding when it comes to that, bro. Jalen is playing. He played at a high level last year. You feel me? At the end of the year, not the whole year. Granted, I'll give you that. But at the end of the year, Jalen really turned it on when we was getting in contention, and it was time for us to make a push for the playoff. Jalen showed you his medal. You could say it was against this team and that team, but then nobody had that kind of stretch at the gravity that he had in the league during that time, bro. Except for maybe Luca. I don't give a damn who he playing against, bro. You understand me? You play the games you dealt, bro. The games in front of you, and you perform how you need to perform accordingly. And he did that. You understand what I'm saying? He figured out what inmate wanted. You could say, well, he do it every year. He turn it on at the end. But guess what? He had a total game this time. He played defense. He got his teammates involved. He had a better floor game, and and as well as being the scoring leader that we needed. So without the so-called number one player, which was LP, during the first half of the season, he did all that. He carried us, bro. So all this slander when, oh man, we only played this guy. I don't give a goddamn who we played, bro. Each and every night he brought it, he led us, bro. Wasn't Fred, wasn't Dylan. It was him. And without his gravity and the way he played the game, bro, the team wouldn't have looked how it looked at the end of the season. Yeah, we ran out of gas at the end, bro. We ran out of gas when we lost that when we lost to Golden State. We lost a lot of thrust. You understand what I'm saying? Took some wind out of ourselves, and that's fine. But at the same time, to shit on him and act like he ain't contributed nothing, and all we need is just to build around the LP. When if you go look at the numbers and you look at how we performed as a team, it was when Jalen was leading us for the whole season. Not no goddamn 15 games. What these people keep trying to say. That's bullshit. That's these people that's not watching every game. God damn it, I'm on Greenleaf exclusive every goddamn stream every night for the most part. And I'm listening and watching these games, bro. And I know what I see. I don't give a damn what nobody else say. I see the difference in the gravity and the way our team performs when Jalen is the player that's leading us, bro. Not Fred, not Dylan. So I don't. I hear the noise, Green, and I hear all this shit. But guess what? The reason why we come to Jalen's defense because there's nobody else doing the shit. Everybody else in LP needs to be LP this, LP. The media ain't trading LP every goddamn summer. The media ain't trading LP every deal come out. It's about LP. You feel me? So
Facts.
no, yeah, that's why we coming to Jalen's defense. It ain't because we are in the pocket of Jalen. Give a damn, bro. We Rockets guys, bro. It's about H Town. It ain't about the name on the back of the jersey, his name on the front of the jersey. That's what we rock with. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna just be shitting on this man and talking and putting him in every trade, every transaction. But then you like LP is a 5 year perennial all star. We're not gonna do that shit, bro. So
So why
I
why
land my
why why
plane on that, bro.
but why are they making this? You know, this article. The Rockets are reporting.
Bro,
Excuse me. Rockets are reportedly more willing to trade Jalen Green now than before.
who's
Why?
saying this
Why
shit though?
this,
Who's saying it
this
though, Green?
whoever this dude Anthony Bucket, whoever this dude is,
And, uh,
his ass on somewhere else. So, we believe in our young man. What the fuck? Hold on.
man, we ran into this shit with Kevin Porter.
Yeah, my bad.
We
You can hear
ran
me,
into
fam.
this shit. Yeah, I can hear you good, bro.
Yeah,
Am I
let's get the
breaking up?
likes up, man. No, that was me. That was me. I had to add some on my end. Salute to Vic in the
Okay.
super chat. He said salute exclusive family. Talk your stuff, J Dog. Hit the like button as y'all come on in, man. Y'all get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Shout out to my dog Vic, man. Salute to Vic.
Shit,
Salute to Dre
salute.
with the super chat, man. Always supporting the channel, man. Every stream, man.
Already.
You know what it is.
Already.
But J Dog, you cooking, bro. You cooking, and the people need to hear this,
Nah,
dog. This ain't
nah,
no
real talk,
fanboy
bro.
shit, bro. We know the
Nah,
dynamic of what Jalen Green is capable of, bro. We seen it in the back end of the season when his best player went down, supposedly, quotes and Eric went down. Jalen Green's camp not coming out saying, oh, he deserved a max contract, but they see the play. LP
right,
the one going out there doing interviews. Oh, I want to sign a contract. He want to be secured.
right,
So I'm gonna
right.
ask you this: what's up with Rafe? What's up with
Uh,
Raphael Stone there, man?
I'm gonna say this, bro. I believe Raphael Stone promised Jalen the contract, and he feel like he shouldn't have to come out and say nothing. But when you start seeing these articles all over the goddamn place coming out, basically being a mouthpiece, I putting up air quotes for organizations and for outside GMs or whatever, saying shit like this, you need to come out and say something. Just like you said something about LP last week. We're not trading Alfred Shangoon. You need to say the goddamn same thing about Jalen Green, bro. Because I seen this breakup, not Kobe, Shaq and Penny, bro. They let them
Mhm.
articles fester, and guess what? Shaq with his ego, he signed with the Lakers, bro. And he came back and said that shit years later. It was his ego got involved because he seen the reports. Everybody said that the Orlando performed better with Penny when he was out on injury instead of him. If they could go forward with Penny as being the leader, and they could build around him instead of so that shit makes a
Breaking up, J Dog. The homie J Dog breaking up, probably in a bad location, man. But he cooking on some things, man. He cooking on some things, bro. Raphael Stone need to come out with the same energy. You know, when his fan base get all up and tight about what you said, and all of a sudden you we not trading now for Shangoon. Well, you ain't signed him to an extension. You ain't showing no security. You're not showing no nothing like that. I'm not trying to hear that. Oh, we waiting. We have more cap space than next year. LP told you in that whole interview. If y'all actually watch the interview, he said he'll post the same questions and the same thing that I proposed. What if another team? He said, like, what if the Bulls offer me 200 and the Rockets they have the option to match it? You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, if they offer if they offer RP more, you think the Rockets gonna match 250 next summer? You think they're gonna match 260 for Jalen next summer if another team want it? If they gonna match one of them. Raphael Stone, man, stop being a peon, bro. Go on, do your job, man. Do your job, bro.
Not
Stop
real
letting your
shit.
feelings get involved, man. Do your job, bro.
Nah, that's
Do
real.
your job.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga want to play a seesaw effect and shit. Like, come on, bro. You got two dynamic young dudes. One at the center position. LP is one of these dudes that we've been saying that he can be a top 5 center in the league right now.
Right.
Jalen Green, you know what I'm saying? He got some work to do. He needs to be more consistent. He needs to, you know what I'm saying, be more locked in. But when you see him do that, you still don't want to pay that man going forward. You still don't want to pay LP for going forward. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Let's stop the bullshit, bro. They see everybody else getting paid. Everybody else hitting that lick. They come out there and you know what I'm saying, try to buy into it to Ime Udoka system. Ime Udoka ain't took us to the playoffs
Hmm.
with the situations that we was capable of. We know we got better because of what he is as a head coach.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they can say, "Oh, we didn't make the playoffs under Ime Udoka our first year under his reigns." What they got to do with my numbers the years prior when we was in a funk? K
That's
got
real.
paid. Mobley got paid with his situation. Scotty Barnes got paid. I want to get paid too. This business. Fuck your feelings.
Hmm.
Straight up,
Nah,
dog.
that's straight. That's real talk, man.
Like we making this shit up. LP came out there. He on interviews, man, saying, "Oh, I want to get paid. I want to sign the extension. I want to be locked in with the Rockets. I believe in this team." The same dude who had no workouts with us, but we got him through in a trade with OKC, right? We weren't really committed with him, but he showed his ass that he could be one of the best centers in the league, right?
Yeah, right, right.
Jalen Green, you know, whatever the case may be with Jalen is, whether you love it or hate it, the dude still put in work. You got
Hmm.
NBA players, Kenyon Martin Jr. Kenyon Martin Sr. saying the work that
Mm-hmm.
he put in. You feel me? I ain't got to say a goddamn thing.
Hmm.
They know. So come on, bro. Raphael Stone, pay these dudes, man. Pay these dudes. Who else you waiting on? Brandon Ingram in the offseason next year? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. Waiting
Nah,
on no
nah,
goddamn Brandon Ingram. Lazy eye bastard that don't they ain't got nothing half of the work ethic these dudes got. Put in that work with their stamp with their Rockets tag, dog.
nah, that's real.
Man, let me drop
Nah,
the link
bro.
real quick, J Dog. But cook, go ahead, cook,
Nah,
cook,
yeah,
cook,
yeah,
cook on this
man.
shit,
Nah, I
bro.
think I was breaking up early, man. I was going through,
Yeah, yeah, you break it up. Yeah, you
bad
got it.
part. Yeah, yeah. But nah, man. Well, back on it though. But yeah, man. We don't, bro. I don't like talking about individual players, bro. Really, I don't. But when you all these reports, bro, when they start dropping these reports, report by report, and then and you don't think they bother these guys, then you see something come out last year. Well, this guy exposed some DMs from Jalen, and and put that shit out there, and you start seeing like, bro, this shit is real. Like these guys, bro, it affects them regardless of what you want to think or not think. It affects them, bro. And then you got one side. It look like you got Jalen over here, and then you got everybody over here with LP. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no balance, bro. Every report is about Jalen. Ain't no reports about LP. You feel me? And LP got a whole country behind him, and and people want to think that he dedicated to the Rockets. He dedicated to Turkey first, bro. Then he dedicated to the Rockets. He dedicated to Turkey and his paper. And
Mm-hmm.
then if the Rockets figure into that, then that's what that is. But we need to stop this shit. Like he just, the second coming of Dream, bro. I love LP game, bro, but he ain't there yet, and we need to quit anointing him that shit. Once he get there, then that's it, bro. Hands off. He the number one guy, hands down, bro. I don't give a damn what all NBA execs want and what don't want and what they see and what they. The NBA execs was saying the Rockets were building the wrong goddamn way. Now everybody want to build a team through the draft like the Rockets. So I don't want to hear this shit about, man, well, execs believe this, execs believe that, and that's what it is. That's the pulse of the league. And the Rockets, they don't believe in Jalen Green. Who say they don't believe in Jalen Green? The MA say that? The Stone say it. The Fertitta say the shit.
Mm.
So
Hey,
I
J
don't
Dog.
put all that credence into what these motherfuckers say like that, Green. Go ahead, fam.
I'll let dog be on me. Hey, I got a few guests pulled up. Hey, Rich, what you got, Rich? What you got on the top, man?
Salute, Brody. What's good with you? What's
Salute,
up,
salute,
J
salute.
Dog? Uh,
What up? What up, folks?
what's up with you, bro? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's like this, man. Um, I'ma hurt feelings when I say this, but it's just the realness. I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Rockets fan, but at the end of the day, my all of our jobs, I ain't gonna say all of our jobs, but as fans and spectators, we have to be honest with these players, man. And we just gotta be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves, bro. Okay, Shangoon. I think it's at the end of the day, it's not about what you produce on the floor. We all know that. It's a whole business that's being ran. When it comes, they look at everything to the minute as far as like, you know what I'm saying, fan base, as far as like the player popularity, as far as jerseys, they all that shit goes into play as far as getting your money, man. They gotta make sure that you're gonna produce and also produce sales. Cause it's a business. So if we looking at it from just take it back and just stop being a fan for a second and just look at it, just observe it from just a spectator or even as an owner. You're gonna go with what makes you the most money and also looks promising in talent. I'm not saying Jalen don't have talent, but it's just a who you prefer and who the fans like and whoever the case may be as far as who's gonna generate the most revenue as a player. So they looking at Shangoon as basically box office. That's what they see. He has the as far as just the international connection also. So that plays a big factor in it also. And I'm not saying that Jalen is not box office that he can't draw attraction, but we just got to be honest. These last 2.5 3 years on the team, he ain't really just stepped up the whole year. So that's what they looking for this year to see how he come out and what kind of consistency and efficiency that he's playing at. Is he getting tired? Is he pouting by not getting the ball? Is he trying to force things so he can get this contract? All that's gonna play in for Jalen. I know we hate to talk because we Rockets fans at the end of the day. We hate to see the media. We know the media not watching the Rockets. They watching them, but they not really like how we watching them. So we gotta take what they say with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? We can't just get too sensitive about it, bro. Gotta understand the Rockets is not on their radar. For the last 3 years, they said we was a dumpster fire of an organization, but we seen what they was building. So we gotta take with a grain of salt. But if we just being honest about Jalen, Jalen has not played up to the fact that he gets this contract. Neither has LP. But it's who they like the most. And the media gonna side with that, bro. I hate to say it, it is what it is. But I do give Jalen some grace. And the only grace I give him is because the Rockets, they did him wrong when they came in. I understand it was a rebuild, but it still should have been some structure and play to where he got better and better, which he has gotten better. But as far as playing team ball, having like before Adoka got here, it wasn't really no identity and where we was going. I understand they was trying to find themselves, they was trying to land their feet after James Harden, but it still should have been some structure and play. So I give them grace with that. But other than that, dude really ain't just showed up. Neither had I mean LP showed up in the beginning half of the season, but I think if he wouldn't have got injured, he would have ended it that way. Yeah, he had a bad couple games, but Shangoon played better throughout the whole year, even with the hiccups and fuck ups. He played a better
Did the
game,
team
and
play
that's my
better though?
opinion.
But
What you
did the
say, Jay?
team play better when he was playing? See, bro, and Green, I ain't trying to derail the order of things, bro. But I gotta ask this question, fam. You looking at the individual, bro? K played better. Goddamn, Detroit didn't win shit. They had the worst winning, bro. They lost. They
But
had
we're
the
not
worst
talking
win
about
streak.
team.
No,
But
but
bro, we're
yes,
not
we
talking
are.
about
But
team.
but
But it
no,
don't.
bro.
But that don't play in the contracts though. We talking about contracts. We're not talking about teams
Bro,
wins or losses.
it
We get that.
it
We
does
understand.
affect.
It do affect it, but in this situation, it's not because they still got to get paid, bro. Somebody got to get paid, whether you win or lose. Who do they see that going forward? Do you think you can win with? That's what they're looking at. It's a losing situation on both
You
Detroit.
you say winning, but you said don't affect the team. How that? What winning do
No,
affect the team,
no,
bro?
it
Who you
do.
say we compete
No,
with?
no. I said it don't affect the contract. You gonna get paid. They somebody got to get paid. This money got to go to somebody.
You talking? You double talking, Rich.
How am I
You
double
saying
talking,
you
bro?
saying pay you saying pay you saying we got to pay somebody, and then I just told you, did the team perform better when Jalen was leading, and you talking about LP individual numbers? You feel me?
Because that,
Those
but
it.
that, but
Go
that's gonna
ahead, bro.
play into. All right, put it like this, bro. Okay, cool. The team played better with Jalen, right? So why he ain't got a contract yet?
I think he gonna get the contract, bro. I'm
You
on.
think you don't
I,
know, bro? I
don't
honestly
nobody know, nigga, but Raphael Stone in
You
particular.
right. Hey, you right, bro.
The
But I
hell you
gotta
talking about?
disagree with you. I gotta
You can
disagree with
disagree
you,
all you
bro.
want, bro, but I guarantee you, if Jalen ain't running his mouth, his camp ain't talking, I guarantee you something on the table, bro.
It's
Some,
probably hold on, wait. He got a contract, but it ain't what they want. It ain't what they
because
want. It's not that
he,
number that they want. I promise you, it's not the number that they want, bro.
you don't know
That
that,
boy
bro.
has not shown it, bro. I'm telling you, he has not shown enough to get that max to whatever high number it is, whatever whoever got the highest or the high, whether it's Cade or whoever, it's not reaching nowhere near that, bro. I'm not saying he can't get that. I'm not gonna say they're not gonna renegotiate. We all know how business work. You always go back to the table and renegotiate. But they're waiting to see what Jalen looks like in the beginning of the season. I'm telling you, bro. It's a
Right, right.
contract there, but it ain't that number that they want.
All right, let me get to the next guest real quick. Ask Phil, what's good? Ask Phil, you there? Phil, ask Phil, you there? You on mute? You on mute?
Am I mute now? Can you hear me?
Oh, you good? You good? Hey, how
Okay.
you say it? Is it Ask Phil?
Ask Pip. Yeah.
Ask Phil. Okay. Hey, what you got, brother? What you got on the top, man?
Well, I can say I used to like the Rockets team, and I do like the makeup. The team is stockpiled with a lot of good players, and I don't think they want to pay Jalen the max for the simple fact is he's kind of a PR nightmare, especially with his wife and all his other things going on. They want to face of the team, but I don't think they want him as the face. And then you have Sengun, who has a whole country that's backing him. And you know the Rockets are always known for having those international players to bring that type, like when they had Yao Ming and I mean, they always used to bring in internet. I just don't think Jalen. To me, I just think his PR is just a little bit too thuggish for them. If you understand what I mean, if they can't lowball him, I think they're gonna trade him because they have enough stars to replace him.
Exactly.
So that's just my theory on it. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I just don't think on the political side and the PR side, he don't fit what they're trying to do.
As far as the face of the franchise goes, they'll trade that.
Definitely, because if you pay him that type of money, you saying that he's the face of the franchise. Am I correct?
Nah, bro.
No,
No.
no, a max
No,
contract.
bro.
So you,
Hold
Listen.
on, hold on. What was your question again, bro?
my question is if you pay him the max money, if he's the highest paid player on the team, you don't think he's
Mhm.
the face of that team?
To a certain degree, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't think
yeah.
it's to the dynamic of what you're
Yeah.
trying to.
Fred getting paid the most money. Is he the face of the
It,
team right now?
Yeah,
Well, he
he
was
is.
Man,
on.
stop it, dog. Stop it,
No,
bro.
bro,
no,
he
no, no, no,
not,
no, no,
bro.
no,
It's
no,
not
no.
that they
I'm
He
not
down
saying.
there, bro.
No,
Stop
I'm
it,
not
dog.
saying. Hold on, wait. I'm not saying
You
he's the
said
face.
yeah.
You
No,
said
no.
yeah.
Understand? No,
I didn't
no.
say yeah.
Understand?
I said you're right about
No,
that.
I'm talking to Rich.
No,
Oh,
no, no. What I mean by the face of the franchise is that. Well, hold on, wait. We all know the young core. They gonna mention them, but outside of the young core, bro, as the face, bro, as one of the faces. Okay, all
Rich,
right. Just say
it goes back to the conversation where you're paying your young guys, right? But they still looking for an all-star caliber player next summer. They could pay. Maybe that guy or a disgruntled superstar,
okay.
regardless.
Okay. Well, let me say this. Fred is one of the faces of the. They don't have the face, but
no,
Fred is one of the
they paid
faces.
Fred for no, they
Fred ain't
paid Fred
nowhere
for
near the
veteran
face.
leadership. That's what they paid him for. It's veteran leadership because they had a bunch of rookies over there and they needed help with the veteran leadership. That's why they gave him that 80 million. They didn't give it to him to make him the face of the team. He hasn't been no star. But my second question is, since you guys are big Rockets fans, do you feel that I don't think Jalen Green is Ime Udoka's type of player.
He not. I mean, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that.
No, I'm just saying, just off of feel. Like
He
I ain't gonna say.
well, he made Doka has high praises for Jalen Green as far as how he
Right.
finished the year. And you know how he asked him to, not just come out there and be a shot jacker like everybody asks him think he is. Play defense, run the offense. Can you facilitate? Where's your IQ? Can you
well,
rebound? I think those type of aspects of his game he did under Ime Udoka in that year. It might have looked ugly. He might have struggled, but didn't Boston struggle when they went to multiple conference
Thank you,
finals? Didn't
thank you,
they
bro.
struggle in their
well,
first half of the season? Then when they turned it
Thank you, bro.
around, it made sense for these players. They carried themselves a different way.
You absolutely right because,
and
like
and
I said,
and they asked and
no,
they
yeah,
asked
I'm
and
from
Jay.
Boston, so I seen Ime Udoka coach firsthand, and you absolutely right. In the beginning, none of them understood the defensive concept. Jalen
Right.
Brown, Tatum, none of them. I think the only one who really understood it was Marcus Smart. But the
Smart.
rest of
Yep.
them, yeah, Marcus Smart was really the only one that understood. But once they understood the concept that they could play defense and score at the same time, that's when they took off. So
Right.
you're right about that. But my question is,
Mhm.
Houston has so many super athletes. Like you guys got a lot of athletes, bro. Like you just don't got players. You got athletes.
Yeah, but
You got a
y'all,
lot of athletes. Now you're gonna have to teach those athletes to defend and score at the same time. Do you think
Well,
Jalen
Phil,
really? How do you
they
think?
saying they got you got journalists and articles and all these people saying that Reed Sheppard is already better than him. His upside is better than Jalen Green. Do you agree with that?
No, I just think he's a better shooter.
Hmm. And there it is.
that's all.
Hey,
That's
hey,
all
stay
thing I
right there,
agree with.
homie.
That's all thing I
I
agree
ain't
with
know
what
they
you
said.
said.
I ain't know they
Stay right,
said. I ain't know they
stay right
said
there,
that.
homie. Stay right there. Is it fifth or pill?
Fifth, yeah.
Yeah,
Piff. Okay, stay right there, Piff.
you stay your ass on this pelican. We gonna have to talk.
Hey, let me get to my homie Dre. Hey, Dre, what it do, Dre?
I ain't going nowhere.
Shit, hey, what's up with you, fam? Man,
What's up with it, man?
I'm gonna be quick because I got to get back to work. So you know what I'm saying. First, I want to make off on that article and these articles. You know what I'm saying? Like this one of them stupid ass articles because they just trying to read the tea leaves and they've never seen a team really constructed from the first seven, draft picks hitting, and they high caliber draft picks. So they don't, so they're not used to that structure because they used to, if one's good, the others got to go instead of being a part of the team. You know what I mean? That's not always got to be the way. That's just the way that they came accustomed to seeing it. So just like how they used to do, try to Kobe and Eddie Jones, one of them had to go. They didn't have to go. You know what I mean? The pay structure was different. You know what I mean? They could have worked it out. They were just trying to push more minutes because Kobe was younger. You get what I'm saying? He had a higher upside, but they could have made it work. They could have
That's not
absolutely
true.
made it work.
That's not true.
Yeah, man, yeah. All right,
No.
but hey,
Kobe
let me
and
finish.
Jordan,
Let me finish.
Kobe and Eddie
Hey,
Jones? Hell
hold on. Hey, let me finish, Big Dog. Hey, let me finish real quick. So, you know what I'm saying?
no.
So, the reason why I'm saying that is just like how they're trying to push this, Reed Sheppard ain't nowhere near ready to be no starting caliber on a playoff contending team because we're pushing for a playoff contending spot. You get what I'm saying? So Reed Sheppard, he's not that
Right.
yet. You know what I'm saying? He like you know what I'm saying he don't got the handles to break off somebody chasing him off the perimeter as a starting two guard. You know what I mean? As a role player, yes, coming off the bench, going against other teams, but having teams dialed up and going at you and gearing up on defense to stop you, he's not there yet. So it's the asinine to even say that stupid ass shit. So you know what I'm saying? So it's reporters who come out and say stuff like that because they're trying to push an agenda, they're trying to push a narrative that if they throw something out ahead of the game, you know what I'm saying, and it actually comes out, they look like geniuses on the back end, on you know what I'm saying, because they brought
So
it up
Dre, let
first.
me ask you this. Let me ask you this. On top of that, do you think the Rockets are reportedly trying to trade Jalen Green low key?
No, no, I don't. You know what I mean? Because like I say, the reason why I say that is because they don't know what they're gonna get from Jalen Green. Like they've seen the upside, and the thing is, until he's until he's finished with the summer and he comes in at training camp and show what he has, it'd be stupid to give up on a talent like that. You know what I mean? Without even
But he
seeing
got
how
too
he's
much
gonna
on his
fit.
mind.
No, he don't. No, he don't, man. Like I
Yeah,
say,
he
y'all, like
do.
that's just speculation, man. It's dumb to I'm saying, like it's one thing
Speculation?
to do.
Hold
Listen,
on, Phil.
fam, let me
Hold
know
on,
what I'm
Phil.
saying. So like what I'm saying is it's dumb to do that without knowing what all you have and without knowing, what I'm saying, because you need that number two. Cam is not a number. Cam ain't a number two option yet. You know what I'm saying? Tari ain't a number two option yet. Jabari ain't a number two option yet. You get what I'm saying? If LP gonna be your number one, neither one of them, or Jalen gonna be your number one, LP can be a number two, or vice versa. But what I'm saying, like, we don't got nobody else on the roster that can be that. Jalen is supposed to be in addition to. He's supposed to be an ancillary piece. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like he's not to be a front centerpiece. You get what I'm saying? So
Right,
like say
right,
so
right,
so
right.
for them to do that is dumb. And then like I say, I didn't get a chance to jump on the last couple of times when we was talking
Mm-hmm.
about the Suns and shit like that. I didn't believe Woj because I think he looked at it like hey, the tea leaves are reading. Hey, the Rockets got all the Suns fixed, so that means that they're going to trade for Kevin Durant. That doesn't
But Dre,
necessarily
he
mean
he
that.
he he said that like on the podium. So Rose got burnt. He got all kind of sources, dog.
I understand that, but you know
So
what I'm saying?
if
Like,
he
you know what I'm saying?
says
They all
that on
speculating.
draft day, that was a move to be played, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is, just like how they was talking about the Bradley Beal, you know what I'm saying, trade year, you know what I'm saying, like a year and a half before. You know what I'm saying? Teams aren't just gonna come out and tell you their whole plan because, like I say, if they tell you the whole plan, the other team can use it as a bargaining chip because they know that you want it. So they're gonna try to get more from it. So teams aren't just gonna come out and tell you, hey, we're trying to push for it. You know what I'm saying? It comes out of rumor. So if we're supposed to be a team that has all these assets, why would we let it spill that we want this player? That means that the Suns, oh, we know you want us, so we want him, so we're gonna try to get every single
I
pick
think I
and
think
some young
I'm with
players.
J
It's
Dog.
dumb. It's
I'm
dumb.
with J Dog
It's
when he
dumb.
said I'm with J Dog when he said just like Raphael Stone came out and said we not trading LP. He should come out and say we ain't trading Jalen Green if he
He
standing on business like that. You
he
know,
you know what I'm saying? He should. He should. Like I said that like a couple weeks ago, because I would like if he would just
so if
come out
not,
and
you
just
gonna
say,
keep getting these type of streams where is Jalen Green really secured as a Rockets? As a
yeah,
Rocket,
but
you
no,
know what I'm saying?
I you know what I'm saying. I think that my speculation. I think they just trying to, you know what I'm saying, like they don't want to personally come out and say stuff like that because they don't want to overplay their hand because they don't, you know what I mean, because they still trying to, one, they trying to wait to see, you know what I'm saying.
A lot of
I don't
white
think they're gonna
noise.
sign it. He not gonna sign them. They're not gonna sign them in the summer. I think they're gonna sign them just as the beginning of the season starts, and that's okay as long as they get paid before. I don't think they're gonna put it up to another team offering more next in the summer. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go on go to the bargaining table, having to go up against other teams what they pockets is. I want to get them in the building and pay for it now as opposed to having to pay an extra 30 mil or 40 mil on top of it instead of, you know what I'm saying, later, a year later. Take care of it now.
Got
I just
you.
think they're
Right,
trying to wait it out, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna give both of them. And then
right.
one more last one. The thing is, they, you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna be able to keep all seven, but we can get close to keeping 4 or 5. Because, you know what I'm saying, like I say, because, you know what I'm saying, like everybody's not gonna get the two people that's gonna get $200 million contracts, LP and Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Barty ain't gonna get no $200 deal. Reed ain't getting no Omni, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get 40, 50, 60 million, 70, 85 million type of deals. Y'all need to cut the bullshit out. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I ain't talking about you, but I'm talking about the other people that be saying that stupid shit. You can't keep them all. Yeah, you can. It's just the price. It ain't gonna be no 100, $200 million contracts. Y'all sound stupid saying the goofy ass shit like that. But I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. I'm be listening.
Hey, salute to you, Dre. Hey,
All
already,
right,
man. Salute to you,
salute
brother.
to you.
Hey, Jeans, bless up, brother. What you got, Jeans? What you about to piss me off with, Jeans? What's up, man?
Bless up, bless up. I'm gonna give my real takes and my real opinions on what I think.
You got
Respect to the panel, respect to J Dog and the team, and the real OGs. I think, bro, I'm really having a gut feeling, bro. Like I said in the last stream, that one, this is an unprecedented situation that the team is faced with, bro. I can't remember the last time a GM had to make a decision on two players from the same draft in the same extension year, bro. It's not, it doesn't happen. And I really don't think that the Rockets may want to commit to these two guys right now before at least the start of the season, like Andre just said, right? If you look at the exit interviews that they had, Ime said basically he wants to see Jalen come back and show what he did in March at the beginning of the season. And I think that they have an understanding with Jalen that he needs to do that because they don't say things in thin air for no reason. He got a mandate. So if you give somebody a mandate, let's say you're in a corporate setting, right? You hire somebody and you say, listen, these are the things you need to do over the next 3 months. You're on probation, whatever the hell. You're not gonna go ahead and give him a permanent contract until he completes those list of things that you gave him to do while he's on a probation. That's how it works. And it's the same thing in the NBA. Jalen Green, LP, these guys, they're on a probation for the first part of the season. So October, November, December, they're gonna be on audition. The team wants to see, did these guys come into the season meeting the expectations and the objectives that they got in the off season, the exit interviews that they need to come into the season showing. And I don't know that there is any rule that says if they don't sign by the start of the season, they have to wait until the season ends. I don't know about that rule. If that's true, you
Well,
can
they
tell me.
have they have to the October is it 21st or 31st to extend them before the season starts. And I don't know about any type of mid season extension unless after the season. You know what I'm saying? You can extend them and stuff like that. But by that time, maybe they want to wait and see what everybody else got to offer them.
But
Well, I don't think that, to be honest with you, I can't see them allowing both of them to get to the restricted free agency. That's just going to be too much problems. I think that what's going to happen is that they're going to see the early start of these guys, what they bring to what they come into the season looking like, and at the earliest point after they show something that the team is wanting to see, they're probably going to give them the extension. If not, one of them is going to get moved at the deadline. I think that that's the realistic because I don't see the
LP
team.
said it in the interview that like if he goes in, the Rockets have the option to not sign the contract. He wants to sign the contract. They have an option to wait. What if the Chicago Bulls offer him $200 million? The Rockets have the option to sign it. He didn't speak on nothing about mid-season where they can match a contract in the middle of the season. Where the Rockets they just extended LP, but they didn't do Jalen. They just extended Jalen, but they didn't do LP. It's going to go both ways for both sides for both parties. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the beginning of the season or the end of the season. It's bound to happen. The
but
strings that we had, that's the
Yeah.
problem. I don't
that's
want
what
guys
every
coming to the
CBA
season
does.
selfish.
All right. So this is the thing. No team can offer them a contract until the end of next season at the negotiating when free agency opens. The Rockets are the only team that can negotiate with them before that point, right? So what I'm saying is, I don't see the Rockets allowing both of these guys to reach next season's off season without a contract because you don't want to have two players where the outside teams now have the
So if you don't
ability
want
to
that
talk to
problem
them.
to happen, why not just sign them right now?
Right, because they have met the objectives, bro. That's what I'm saying. They have to audition again because this is the thing. When you're gonna come
Audition
in,
for who? I mean,
absolutely.
bro. I get it. Jalen has to show that he can be a 26 points per game, 5 rebounds,
Nah,
7 rebounds, five
it's
assists.
not about that. It's not
If
about
it's
that.
not about that, why you not paying him?
It's not about
That's what
it's
you want to
about
see. You want to see the
no.
consistency. That's the consistency that we seen from Jalen Green at the back end of the season.
For Jalen, it's about how does he start the season. That's what it's
Motherfucker,
about
I
for
just
Jalen.
said that, dog. What Jeans? You not getting
Yeah,
what I'm
but
just
you
saying?
said no.
Am
You
I
said
breaking
you're
up?
talking about no. You're
But
talking
Greenlee,
about numbers.
would you
You're
agree it's more about they don't want to pay him because of the mental maturity of him? They're not too sure to invest
hold on.
that
Let
type
me
of
let
money.
me
No,
yeah. Let me
no, no,
respond to
no,
Green.
no. Because I think because on the court he showed that he developed under Ime Udoka as well
No,
all
no,
year
no, no.
long. It looked
I'm not.
ugly. I
No,
know.
no.
I
I'm
get
not
what you
saying
say.
that.
I get what you're saying.
I'm
It's
talking
the
about the
off court
white noise
shit.
in the
The face,
background.
the face of the franchise type of deal.
No,
I
no,
get
no,
what
no.
you're
I'm not
saying.
talking about that either.
He's
I'm
not a
talking.
full. He ain't mature yet. None of these guys really matured to that level yet.
No, no. I wasn't talking about that neither. What I mean is his maturity plus. He has a lot of white noise in the background, which I mean by his personal life is in the middle of his work life, and I just don't think with him being so young that those two, that's a dangerous combination. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that he's not good, but
But other than having kids like every man should or that does in real life do. What is he doing that's making the
no,
Rockets
no,
look
no, no.
bad right now?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about that like
Bullshit.
his wife is like out there. She's not
He
like
don't
his
have.
sister.
He ain't.
She's
That's
not
his.
like his
That's his
sister or nothing
BM.
like that.
That's not his.
I mean, well, I'm sorry,
That's his
his
BM.
baby mama. And you just don't want no crazy weird outburst like a
I
Christian
get it.
boy.
I get it. That's why I said you looking at the face of the franchise, and you know what I'm saying. You want a Stephen Curry type of figure, a pristine guy. You feel me? A family man that's gonna, project image for your team.
Right.
As far as that, I get what you're saying. Like I said, I get what you're saying. But like
Okay.
I said, the dude's still 22 years old. He has some room to grow to be that type of man. everybody has baby mamas. I get the paint of the fingernails, but this is a new generation, man. I ain't stuck in the old days. You gotta accept people who
Hey,
they are.
Green.
But we talking about basketball. The dude got game, man.
Now
All
I
right,
know it's
can I
basketball,
finish?
but I
Can
was
I
just
can
talking
I
about the
finish my take,
political
man?
side.
Yeah, let me finish up real quick. So Green, you mentioned about numbers, right? And I'm saying to you that Jalen Green's coming into the season has nothing to do with whether he averages 26, 5, and 5. That's not what's important. We all know he can do that. We want to know what is he gonna come into the season looking like the player he was in March or something close to that, and not looking like the player that was getting benched game after game after game. That's what the Rockets want to see from Jalen Green, right? So the thing again. Well, I think that we need to stop rushing these extensions. Like, just because other teams are doing it, we need to do it. The salary cap, the way the thing is structured right
No, no,
now,
it ain't
that,
about rushing it. It ain't about rushing it,
right?
Gene. It's
They
about do the Rockets believe in him actually. If they waiting
good.
out and holding out, you don't think Jalen Green and LP having these questions too?
Okay,
If
great.
like
So
like the
let me
homie
give you a
said, if
direct.
they had a contract on the table and they don't agree with it, I'm gonna rock out. I'm gonna wait
Right.
then. If I don't want to take
Okay.
that 180, if I want to take that 4 year deal, 200, I'm gonna wait out and see what I can get
Right.
somewhere else. That's
Right. So
what that's
a
what that's what's
direct.
on the table for them for these guys now
Right.
professionally.
Yeah. So to answer your question directly, no, they don't believe. They're not ready to commit to them yet. If they were
Okay
ready,
then,
they would have
okay
been
then,
doing.
okay.
They would
They're
have
not
been
ready
done
to
that.
commit to him.
Right. So I'm saying that I don't think they're ready as yet. So they want to see what the first part of the season looks like, and this is what I'm saying. The CBA, the new CBA right now allows teams to have like two max players. After you start going to 3 and 4 and these super team days, bro, you're gonna go into cap hell where you can't maneuver, you can't make moves, you can't make trades. You go into the second apron and all of that. So the team needs to make sure that they are comfortable with giving these guys max contracts, because once you give these two guys a max contract, let's say Armin Thompson comes up and takes a huge leap, looks like a superstar, looks like the best player on the team. Now you're in a position where you're gonna have a problem with paying him a max contract, because now you're gonna be in the second apron of the tax, and it's gonna affect all of the guys that you have to pay coming up. So in order for you to commit these $500 million to these two guys right now, you have got to be certain that these are the two guys that's gonna lead your team into the future. And I don't think that they're ready to do that right now.
Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, Laro, what it do, Laro? What you got on the topic, Laro? What's up with it?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey,
Hey, is the panel over here, bro?
yeah, just in a second. Hey, yeah, man, like I just wanted to say, yeah, we talk about it, we talk about it over and over again, but I mean, I would say he is the best two guard on our team right now, and they're gonna let it ride out. So I mean, with all the other noise going on, it's setting up to where they might not want to keep both of them, right? And most people might say they might lean with LP, but a lot of Jalen's fans and a lot of people who support Jalen personally, I mean, they want to see him. I like to see him get paid too, but I just want him to be consistent and whatnot. But as far as whoever said that about the Reed Sheppard thing, man, maybe sometimes people just throw stuff against the wall, man. I don't think Rafael Stone and Ime Udoka would be stupid enough to say some things like that. So I don't think it's much validity in something like that. But other than that, man, just waiting for the season to start and let the chips. No, I'm waiting for training camp and then
Hey,
let the
hey,
chips
do
fall
you,
where they
do
go.
you think do
Okay.
you think these trade rumors and all this stuff Rockets are reporting trying to they willing to trade Jalen Green right now than before? Like they ready to get off this dude.
Man,
That's what the article alluding to. Now that we
first
got
of all,
Reed Sheppard in town, he got a better upside. It's everywhere, man. You know what I'm
I don't
saying? So
I don't know who Buddy is, but I've never heard of Anthony Duckett before, and so that's who put that out. And I don't read his article, so I mean I'm not sure how much validity comes with his name. So I mean that is kind of like a small guy just probably just trying to get something to stick, bro. Especially if it come from SI, because SI let everybody write for him, anybody. So
mhm. One more thing, Larry, before we open up the panel. NBA draft expert says Reed Sheppard has more upside than Jalen Green. Man, you agree with that?
Nah, because strictly on the fact of Jalen's physical tools that he has, there's no way he could be better right now. Is he a better shooter? He's probably a twice as better shooter than Jalen. But as far as like just overall, if I'm picking a team right now, I would most definitely start it with Jalen. I mean, that just sounds like ludicrous, bro. Like for real, 6'3". I mean, no, no. I'm not
Yeah,
going. I'm not going to even slight Jalen like that, bro. No way, no
a
way.
panel open, y'all. Panel open. Panel open.
Well, don't slight Reed Sheppard neither, because I did watch him at Kansas. He is fundamentally sound now. The Rockets did get a nice little weapon. If they can get Jabari Smith to get in that low post and work that high low in out with him sitting on that wing, he knocking all that down. He ain't got no problem knocking it down now.
All right, let's ask Fifth.
Far as him replacing Jalen Green, no. But don't
Okay, great.
Yeah, don't. But
Yeah,
far as
that's pushing it. That's pushing it.
what?
The guy hasn't even played an NBA game yet.
No.
A real NBA game for us to say that.
Listen. I don't have to watch an NBA game to see if somebody's fundamentally sound. I don't have to watch.
No, I'm talking about his upside. I'm talking about his upside versus Jalen.
His upside. I didn't say neither one. What I said was he's not, that he can't replace Jalen Green. That's exactly what I just said. What I said is,
I agree with you. I'm talking about the article, not you. I'm talking about the article.
Okay, but the argument is you don't have to, because he's a weapon. They don't do the same thing. Jalen Green and Reed Sheppard don't do the same thing. Reed Sheppard don't slash. That's what Jalen Green does. He's a slasher. He's the athlete. You have more of an athlete and you have a fundamental guy that can shoot the three. There's no problem with keeping both of them. Jabari Smith is y'all. That's going to be the key. If he can get going and get everybody else going, because now you got your slashers and now you got your shooter. That's what Ime wants. Ime wants action in his offense. He doesn't want to stagnate. He doesn't want one-on-one. That's why he got on Jalen Green before, about the one-on-one. He wants him to move the ball with action. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Yeah, well, it depends on what the long-term position for Jalen Green is going to be on the team. Because personally, I don't think he shoots the ball well enough to be a two. I think in order for Jalen, if he's going to shoot the ball the way he shoots the ball, he's going to have to be one. He's going to have to have the ball.
He's going to use him like Jalen. He used Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown wasn't no good shooter in the beginning.
But Jalen Brown is almost a 40% three-point shooter right now.
Right now.
Unless you're going to say that Jalen Green is going to make that leap. But currently, the way he shoots the ball.
That's 22 versus 26. You don't think he got 4 years to learn how to shoot?
Hey, bro, I don't think that Jalen Brown was shooting 31% from three in his second or third year. I could go back and check that, but I'm sure he wasn't shooting Jalen Green.
But Jalen Brown couldn't even go left. He barely using his left hand. And Udoka was still able to use him in that athletic spot. He needs an athletic spot. He needs a shooter, and he needs a low post man to make this whole offense move. That's how Ime Udoka works. That's how he works. I watched him when he was with the Celtics. Tell me where I'm wrong. That's your coach.
Yeah, bro. But what I'm saying is that the system that the Rockets are playing is not exactly the same system that the Celtics were playing, because we have a fundamentally sound postman, middleman in LP that demands double teams, and he needs guys who shoots the ball around him.
Dude.
Now, that's one of the reasons why the offense looked the way it did last year, because players were missing a lot of shots. It made Fred VanVleet, LP, those guys look. I mean, how many potential assists those guys could have had? So when you're building a team, you need guys that complement each other. It's not just about him slashing or whatever. Yeah, we know that.
Real quick, fam. Hey, man, shout out to Mr. Mars in the Cash App, man. He say, I'm coming soon. J-Dog. He say J-Dog crying. Oh, damn. He want smoke with J-Dog? J-Dog, Mars say you crying in the Cash App. Hey, shout out to my boy Mario. He say Jalen's best Rockets. He say Jalen best Rocket getting the bag with or without Rockets.
Bro, what I'm saying to you is Jabari Smith, to me, is a younger version of Al Horford just learning how to play. That's how he's going to be used in that system. If you forgot, Al Horford was a low post man who could pass and could shoot the three. No? Am I right?
No, that's correct.
Okay, okay. I
So
get
that's
what
how
you're
he's
saying.
going to use Jabari Smith the same way.
He ain't gonna use LP like that.
No, what I'm saying is he might use him as well too. But what I'm saying is he's gonna want that big man who's gonna cause action, just enough to get those little low post shots off, and also cause enough for him to get that action for Jalen Green, Reed Sheppard, the Thompson twin, because those are athletic dudes. You got to.
Yeah,
Look, I'm gonna
I
say,
tend to not
hold up, Jay.
agree. I tend not
Hold
to
up,
agree
Jay.
with that fifth because if you look at if you watch Rockets game, and I don't think you watch a lot of Rockets game fifth, to be honest with you, because if you did, you would see that last year when Jalen Green was struggling, he was struggling mainly off ball, and he started to pick it up when they put him on ball. Remember, in the first half of the season, they were spamming pick and rolls between Alp and Fred Van Vliet almost damn near every position last year, and and that was what was happening with Jalen. He was struggling. He's not an off-ball player right now, bro. When Jalen turned it around was when he started to run the offense more. Am I right, J Dog? In what you were watching, because that's what I saw. He did better when he was on ball instead of off ball last year.
No,
Because
he
that's
did.
why.
He did. But LP
So that's what I'm
look good
saying.
as
I
well
think
with
the
the
long
ball in his
term,
hands too. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
So I'm saying I think that Jalen needs to be on ball more than an
Mhm.
off ball because he's not a great shooter right now to just have him off ball, standing in the corners, waiting on catch and shoot because he's not even a good catch and
I
shoot.
didn't. I didn't say Jalen Brown. I didn't say Jalen Green was a catch and shoot type of guy. I said he was going to use him in the same motion offense where he was going to use Jalen Green as a slasher for his athleticism. He's going to use the Thompson twin as a slasher because of his athleticism until they grow
Hey
and
Phil,
learn
let
how
me
to
ask you this, Phil. You think
shoot.
LP can fall in line with what Jalen Green was portraying last year at the back end of the season? You think he can fall in line in that being the
I
second
think
fiddle of the offense, second option?
I believe if Ime, listen, I love Ime as a coach, and I believe he gonna keep them all. Either you gonna fall in line or fall out. He not gonna play with you.
No, I'm just asking you, do you think LP's game is can it fall in line if Jalen Green's still cooking the same way he cooked? Like we want to see him be the same Jalen Green at the back end of the season. Do you think LP can be, playing at an all-star level still with Jalen Green being the number one option?
Well, it's gonna all depend on it's really gonna all depend on Jabari Smith and the action he does. That's where it's all gonna depend at. Even if you put Jalen Green on ball, you gotta move the ball. He can't do that one-on-one isolation. Everybody's not gonna sit there and wait on him. He's gonna have to come off the ball. That's the problem. That's the problem because he doesn't until he gets his IQ of actually learning how to play basketball.
I'm talking about Al Pachingun.
I know Şengün. I know what you're talking. Yeah, Şengün gonna get his regardless. He's a ball player.
Okay. You went
I
to
wasn't trying
Jabari
to go
Smith
right,
Jr.
but I'm trying to get to the point of you got Şengün, you got Reed, you got a lot of you got two fundamental ball players around a bunch of athletes.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Fundamental players are always going to get their baskets, regardless. Regardless.
Okay. Hey, Genius,
That's
what you think? What you feel? You think he can do that? You think LP can fall in line? When Jalen Green being 26-6. Genius on that ganja. Hey, Laro, what you got, Laro?
And we tried to see it last year when we didn't have anybody who had any cachet on the team besides Fred and LP. So I think with everybody else, man, it's gonna be tough, man, because with everybody else really thinking about getting paid. Now I don't know what their mindset is, but if they thinking about it and thinking about their numbers, because that's what it is, numbers. Players thinking about their numbers, man, it's gonna be some tough.
Hey,
I was
Leroy,
thinking about
I think it's gonna miss it. It's gonna fuck with it though. I think it's gonna everybody. Jaden and LP gonna have their own agendas, right? Who the best player? Am I better than him? Who's more impactful? You feel me? Can we coexist? These are the questions that we've been asking, because they haven't been paid yet. So I just feel like, man, you don't pay one of the two, you pay one, you still gonna get some friction. You pay both of them, maybe they feel like they secured as two, compadres. But
Yep.
if you let these two go off into the off season and have the option of, bro, just imagine what this looks like. You telling Jalen Green. Some of y'all might not like Jalen Green. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all might like LP. Some of y'all, saying scared to admit some shit. You feel me? So at the end of the day, they're going to be getting it back, right? And what the Rockets are setting up is that they're picking and choosing between the two. Simple. It's simple. Who's gonna be frustrated? Who's not gonna play team ball? It's all gonna be set up like that. Hey, Miles Morales, what's good, Miles?
Salute.
Salute. Hey, what you got on the topic, Miles?
Man, give me 2 minutes. I'm getting my headset together, bro.
All right, go ahead and get it.
hey Green.
What's
Why
up, Lou?
something that you just said, man. Look, bro.
What's up?
Um we might be set up to pick one from each draft class, man. I mean, I want to keep the better players, but right now it's looking like Alp, Tari, and a man, dog. Real talk, and Reed Sheppard.
Let me
It,
ask y'all a question. Hold on, wait. Let me ask you a question then.
All right, I'm back. I'm
Let
back.
me ask you a question. Hold on, wait. So, do y'all agree? Would y'all agree if Cancun without Jalen was drafted? Do y'all think he would have been ahead of contract by now? If it wasn't both of them together right now.
I think
I
either
think
of them would
so.
have got the contract. If I think either of them would have got the contract if it was just one of them. But the problem, as I said, it's two.
It's both
That's the
of them, right?
complication with the Rockets. Yeah.
Right. I,
See,
I
If it
this,
think
was
they
just
want.
Jalen, Jalen would
I
have gotten
think
his
they want.
contract.
I think they want both of them. But as I think Raphael Stone, one of them guys, he always likes a way to have wiggle room. That's what he has shown me after taking over after Daryl Moore, bro. That he needs wiggle. He always wants to keep himself a way out. So,
You know what else I seen from him, Rich? He has never
what's the
given a fully guaranteed contract in his tenure, bro. All his contracts have an out. And I think that may be the sticking point with these guys because, like I said, the market has already set with the money, but the amount of years and commitment is another thing because I don't see him giving these guys a fully 5 year contract, bro. And that may be the sticking point. Go ahead. I think Mr. Mars was supposed to jump in.
Hey, Chico. No, Miles, what you
oh,
got,
he dropped
Miles?
out.
You there,
Oh,
Miles?
oh, yeah, bro. I'm here. I'm here.
What's up with it, man?
What up, man? I ain't been on since the NBA draft, but the topic today, I feel like, of course not. Reed Sheppard, he he hasn't played one NBA game, has not played 1 second of real NBA basketball. Jalen Green has a higher ceiling, in my opinion, and I feel like with the contract situation with Jalen Green and LP, I think if they don't get a contract before the season start, I think one of them is gone at the end of the year, and I think it might be LP. I think it might be LP because he's voiced already that he's looking for a contract, and if he don't get it, I think he'll be wanting to leave Houston, which will really suck for us. But
So
I think,
Miles, you
yeah,
saying
what's
you
up, bro?
saying you saying LP the one is coming out disgruntled about not being paid right now?
Yeah, yeah.
He want to
Um,
be secure right now.
he want to be secure right now, but I think Jalen should have been got paid first, especially since all these other rookies, well, like not rookies, but
Yeah, everybody in this class, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah, like Evan Mobley, Kay Cunningham, Wagner, who else? Like so many other players
Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes, like people that have
Mhm.
been in losing situations have got paid, and I don't understand why our team is just
So what, bro? So what, bro? So what?
What you
so
mean? So what,
what
Rich?
right. What do you mean so what?
The motherfucker ain't showed up, bro.
Ain't none
Come
of these
on,
guys
bro.
showed up. They got
But
paid.
bro, come on, bro.
Kay
We gotta stop,
Cunningham showed up.
bro. I'm talking about
Evan
the
Mobley
Rockets, bro. I
showed
don't give
up.
a fuck. I don't care about none of them niggas. I'm talking about
That's
Jalen.
what we talking about
Jalen ain't.
when we
But
look at the guys in this class.
no, you comparing them, bro. Fuck all that shit, bro. Jalen ain't showed up enough, bro. Okay, bro. You want some money, bro? Come out and prove it, bro. That's where we
Man,
at
y'all
with
say
it,
that
dog.
every year, dog. Y'all say that every
Come out
year,
and prove
and
it,
then
Right,
bro. Come
they
out
gonna
and
have
prove it, bro.
they gonna have the option. They gonna have the option going to the next offseason and go somewhere else. Not just
Man,
Jalen, but LP as well.
I ain't paying no nigga that's inconsistent, bro. I'm sorry, dog.
Who LP
He
or
just
Jalen?
Jalen, he's too streaky, bro. I'm not paying no fucking max contract to a streaky player, bro. It ain't happening.
who
Man,
else is out there?
everybody.
I don't know who else is
Hey,
out there, bro, but I don't want no streaky player. I'm not paying no fucking streaky player
Man,
just because I got to get some money. No.
all these superstars are streaky and all the other shit. They get
And all of
paid.
them don't deserve them fucking contracts. I agree.
Exactly.
They don't
So when we come
deserve
to
them.
the Rockets, we got to take a step back.
right,
I'm a
exactly.
Rockets fan. I
Oh
don't care about the Lakers. I don't care about
Hey,
the Lakers. They
man,
can fuck up
hold
all
on.
they
Wait,
want.
wait.
I'm talking about the Rockets,
hey,
bro.
Rich, just real quick.
What's up,
Okay,
bro?
let's say you ain't trying to pay Jalen. What if another team is, bro? Like, and he winds up leaving, and we don't get anything, bro. Like,
No, ask him about LP because he don't give a damn about Jalen. He don't give a fuck about anything. Ask him about LP because LP the one coming
yeah,
out there crying on interviews saying he wanted sign extension.
exactly.
He feel he want the
All right,
security. He the one doing it.
hey, Maz.
So what if
All
he
right,
Maz,
has
let
the
me ask you.
mentality?
I
Everybody
don't
thinking
like
that
that shit
Jalen
either.
Green, but you ain't speaking on it though. It's
He
always
gave
pointed at
his
Jalen
opinion.
Green though.
LP was not crying, man.
Okay,
Come on.
Hold on, wait,
let
hold
me
on, wait,
Bro, he
that's because we
LP
need
Can you
LP and
Mr.
his
financial.
Maz.
camp.
answer the
Hey, hold on,
question?
LP and his camp know what they was doing, dog.
Hey, let
Come
me let
on,
me
bro.
ask you a question, Mr.
They answer
Maz
the
or
question.
Green. Let me
What
ask
you
you a
mean?
question,
You don't
Maz.
think he know what question he was supposed to
Yeah,
be
what's up,
asked
bro?
in
Nah,
Turkey,
If you
in his
if
homeland, nigga?
yeah,
who
but
are
What's
you
up,
gonna
Jalen,
pay
James?
first? Your all
Jalen,
star
Jalen.
or a guy that's not an all star? The player that's closest to being an all star on your team, the most marketable player on the team, the guy who gives you international access. You're saying to me
And
that
he
you're
didn't
gonna
get
pay
no NBA votes.
Jalen Green over that
He
guy?
didn't get no NBA votes. That was our fan base from his
I'm
country.
paying Genius.
That's
No, he
kind of like
I'm paying
yeah.
Jalen first. I
come
gotta
on,
pay
bro. We
Jalen
all know
first.
that LP was a borderline all star last year, bro.
But
We all
but
know
that
that
was
he
From his
finished
fan
third in the
base,
most.
not from the
We all
NBA.
know that he finished okay,
From his
but he
play
finished
though,
third in the most
he
improved
played
player
good in the
votes,
first
bro.
half, but then he
No, he
fell
didn't
off.
play good in the first half. He played good all season outside of about 5 games, Chico.
No,
Man,
That's
the
stop,
not
a
man.
true.
whole
Man,
month.
That's
man,
not
man,
true.
stop,
A
man.
whole
Stop
month.
lying,
No,
A
man.
whole month.
I
He
Now
knew
you
was
you were
off.
gonna
capping.
say
Now
it.
you
Shit, that's
capping.
not true.
Yeah,
Now
after
you
he knew he
capping.
wasn't going to the All Star game,
he was
Facts.
off for a whole
Facts.
month,
he shut
man.
it down. He shut it
No,
down.
December and
no. He
January.
was not for 1 month. That's no. I don't agree with that. The guy had
December and
5 bad
January he was
games
shaky.
last year, bro.
He wasn't playing
Five.
like he was in the beginning. As soon as they
One
stopped doing that pick and roll, his production he started looking like Jalen, being inconsistent. This is why I would say one thing is Jalen is a lottery pick, and you already know that's a goal as a prospect is to be in the lottery. Why? Because there's more money involved in the lottery. Now Chingun played like a lottery pick and he was projected to be a lottery pick by some analysts, some NBA draft experts, but he didn't get picked in the lottery. He got picked outside the lottery, so he has to deal with whatever number they throw at him, whether it's uh, No, regardless
Why?
of how
No,
he
he don't.
played.
No, he don't. He
Why?
getting a
Yeah.
max contract.
Hold up. No, When
No,
Joker yeah. came up,
hey,
I mean,
wait a minute.
what's the name? What's the name? Got 3 year 143, and that was a max deal. So it don't got to be 200
he
and something million. You know what I mean? Whatever he
But
get,
that
gonna be a
depends on the
he
raise.
number of
deserved
years.
200. He deserved
No,
two,
he do. I'm not saying
at
he
least
don't,
two.
but when you know about lottery picks and what usually come with the lottery picks, that be the whole goal for these agents and these players is to be in the lottery. That's why they do a whole goddamn lottery pick to see
who's in order because those first 14 picks are valuable and there's more money invested in that. Uh, 9 times
Hey,
out of 10, damn near 10 times out of 10, and that's in every sport, football too. You know what I mean? The
hey,
view in that
Chico.
Hey,
in that
let
I'm
lottery
me
gonna
talk,
cut
say
you
then
off,
something,
sometimes
bro.
they
bro.
tell you to go back.
Hey, Chico and guys, listen. I'm putting this on my name right now, and I'm saying this. Alp is the most valuable player on the Rockets right now. I don't care
I
what
agree.
nobody want to
I
say.
agree with you,
And
but
the
I tell you
reason why,
one thing.
Okay, well,
it's not just my
just because you
opinion, it's the
say it and put
opinion
it
of
on
the
your name,
entire
it don't
NBA,
mean
right?
shit, man. It don't mean nothing.
It's the opinion of the entire league. That is
Yeah,
why his name
Hey,
is in
hey,
again,
no,
trades. And
no, no, that ain't
again,
true.
don't
bro,
nobody
that is
care what
true.
your opinion is. Your opinion ain't
Hey,
law,
it's
bro.
not about my opinion,
Hey,
King. It's about
hey,
what the league
but
is
Okay,
saying.
genius,
well,
And right now, if you
you
look
the
at
one
what the
said you
league is
putting it on.
saying,
You the one
all
said
of
you
these
putting it
guys,
on your
all of these
name.
teams,
Right.
Well, guess
yeah,
okay,
what?
I'm putting on my name, but
All of
genius.
them teams don't. None of them teams got the rights to Jalen Green. The Rockets do.
Right.
so why
Hey,
isn't
So that
Jalen
King,
don't
who
Green?
that
mean
Why
nothing.
why
Hey,
It
why is
don't matter.
nobody
It don't matter
why
what their
isn't nobody
opinions are
reaching out to the
of the
Rockets for
Rockets
Jalen then?
players.
no, but real
Why
talk
is
though.
It's not
But
that
real
it
talk,
don't
why
matter
panel.
what
isn't
their
nobody
opinions are of the
reaching out to
Rockets
the
players.
Rockets for
hey,
Jalen?
Panel though, real talk. If we don't sign LP and Jalen, where are we going? Where is our backup? Like we ain't
We have young players on our roster who's on the come up right now.
so
no,
How
Jalen,
no,
they
no,
on?
no, no,
Jalen
no,
got
no, no.
Hell,
Hell
how they
no.
on the come
Hell
up?
no, bro.
Jalen got Jalen got
Get that
two
shit out of
replacements
here, bro.
behind him. Jalen got Reed and he got Cam. There's placements behind him. There's
See,
We
people
you
talking
already in.
about
trolling.
winning.
You
We talking
trolling,
about
nigga.
winning. We talking
You
about
trolling,
winning, bro.
Chico. You sound stupid
No,
right
you got
now,
to
my
look at
nigga.
the roster. Look at the
That
roster.
that
They've been drafting. They've been drafting guards the last 3 years.
So what?
that's true.
They
That's
ain't
true.
One of them they drafted was a point guard, and the other one fell to 20, who was potentially a top 5 talent. You in a
Bro, you
position
talking
where you
basketball,
drafted.
bro. Ain't no
Hold on, bro.
position.
I just
Ain't
got
no
on the
position in
panel. I
basketball,
just
Yeah,
got
I
bro.
on the
just got
panel
on
and heard
too.
all
Everybody
y'all
is
talk.
position. What are you talking
On, y'all.
about?
Let King cook,
Bro?
y'all. One at a time, man.
That nigga be on here capping, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Now one of them they took a point guard to be the future behind Van Vliet, and the other one they drafted when the team was still taking best player available. Cam Whitmore was a potential top 5 talent who fell to 20. So that's why they drafted him. Almond was supposed to be the point guard of the future, but it seems like the thinking on him didn't change to where
Yeah,
he now is a potential wing. I'm gonna say this again, and Green said it earlier. I've said this multiple times. There is no one on the Rockets team
that can
that
do what
can
Jalen
do
do. We
what
know that.
Jalen Green does.
We
Can't
know that.
nobody on this team
Facts.
play at the level that Jalen Green plays at when he's on his shit. The
Yeah,
only thing Jalen Green is missing is consistency. He has to improve his shooting, but most young players do. He
I
has
agree.
to be, his awareness on the basketball court has to improve, as all young players do. Y'all
I'm just
jumping out the window.
Hey,
no.
King.
I'm just
Like,
looking
Hey,
at the. I'm looking
hey,
at the roster. I'm looking at. So if we was to give up on LP, so what Genius was saying about LP
No,
is true. He is the key piece on this team.
no, he
You know,
ain't.
he is
no,
the
No,
key
he
come
not.
He
piece.
is.
on.
He
No,
is.
Yes,
he's
he is.
not.
Why is
It
No,
was
he's
nobody
not.
reaching out to
KPJ.
the
It was
Rockets for
coming
No,
Jalen?
into
he's
No,
last
not.
King.
year.
No, he's not.
Man, if
I
King,
even
Jalen
said
is
it in the
one second.
offseason.
I
LP,
want I want King to
The
answer
two
this
key
Listen,
players
question.
was KPJ
King,
and Shangoon. Those were two players we couldn't afford to lose. We end up losing KPJ, and Shangoon showed how valuable he was last year. You know what I mean?
King, King,
how he showed it.
Jalen is a
King.
key
Hold on,
piece
y'all let him
too.
rebuttal, Chico.
I, King,
How,
ask
how did
answer
how
this
did
question,
how
King.
did how did
Why isn't
LP
Hold on, hold
nobody
how
on,
did
hold on, hold
LP
on, hold
Rockets
on,
or
show
the
hold on, hold
NBA
on, hold on,
reaching out?
Gene. Hold on, Gene. Hold on, Gene. Go ahead,
how did how did
Chico.
LP show that his value when the team went on the longest winning streak of the season without him? How's that possible?
Because he was what he was
Let me
producing
answer
at
that
at
because
that
value
five.
is set by the market, bro. The market
Ain't nobody. Hold
determines the
on,
value of
Gene.
a
Hold
player.
on,
He talking
Gene.
about
Hold
something else,
on,
Gene.
Gene.
Hold on.
Hold
Bro,
on.
bro,
Gene,
this
hold
nigga
on. Hold
talking.
on. I want Chico and
And
King to
King,
go.
yeah.
Again, you sat up and said that LP is the key. And
I
when
said
he
he was a
left,
key piece.
his value showed when he was missing. But the team went on the longest winning streak of the season without
We
him.
played like 9 lottery teams in that
I
win
don't
streak.
give
Come
a
on, be
damn if
real
we
Gene,
now.
played high
Gene,
school
Gene.
They
teams.
I agree
NBA
with you.
teams, man.
Hey,
They
I
Gene,
agree
NBA
Gene,
with you
teams,
on that,
bro.
King. I
Bruh,
agree with you on
Gene.
that. But the team
They
bruh.
are
that
So
was down the
professional
stretch, and the
teams.
team was playing more like a team.
Hold on,
Even when
Ma.
LP was playing, we had a 6-game winning streak in the beginning, and that ain't nothing but like 5 games
That's
difference.
with
You know
all
what I
them
mean?
guys playing though, Chico.
that's
It's
Yeah,
right.
context. It's
yeah.
context.
That's right. So this was without LP, without Ken Whitmore, without Torrey Eason.
Oh, yeah,
They had the longest win streak of the season
yeah. I agree.
without LP. But y'all want to act like this dude is bona fide Shaquille O'Neal mixed with
No, I'm not saying
Jokic,
that.
mixed with Akeem Olajuwon, and the team is his team.
And
He the
and
face of
so
the franchise, and everybody else is peons. Y'all
so
better
that's
get
what
out
I
of here
was
with
about
that
to.
Looney Tune goofy
Hey,
ass shit. That
hey, man,
motherfucker
once
can't
again,
shoot.
hey,
He can't
hold on,
shoot
wait,
from 10
Green.
feet
Once again, you overreact.
away from the
You
goddamn
overreacted
basket.
again,
Who
Green. You
can?
overreacted again, bro. The nigga always
Shogun?
overreact.
Shogun could shoot. He could do it all.
He can't shoot a goddamn thing.
I
The
bet
nigga
you
He
if you
can't
always
shoot a
trade both of them,
goddamn thing.
you'll
He
get more for
couldn't.
Shogun. You'll get more
That
from
motherfucker
Shogun.
couldn't hit fish in a barrel with a bazooka. He cannot shoot. He's a great post player. He's a
He
really
can
good
shoot, dog.
passer.
Like
and
His
he
Jalen
can make
ain't
shots.
rebounding,
efficient. And
his
Jalen not
rebounding
efficient.
has improved.
You said, what are you saying, dude?
He ain't
And Jalen
consistent
not,
like Jalen.
and Jalen ain't efficient, bro. What are you saying, bro? Just because he can
They
shoot
both
better,
they both
he's
they
still
both
not efficient, bro. So
Okay, okay,
it's a
they both
lose lose,
capable
that,
of
bro.
knocking down
It's a
shots,
that's
lose.
King.
cool.
It's a
That's
lose lose, bro. What are we
okay.
saying?
Okay, so Jalen ain't efficient. But for me, like you said, you was giving somebody else grace. I heard earlier you was
Yeah.
giving somebody. Okay,
No, I
okay,
gave Jalen grace. I gave Jalen. It
okay,
was Jalen. I
okay. So
gave grace to Jalen.
I'm giving Jalen grace with the fact that he came onto a team with the worst coaching staff probably in the last 30 years. That's
But
the
what they
team
got to
that he
do?
came on to that was rebuilding.
What they
I'm
got to do with
also
stupid?
giving. I, what?
LP came into the same draft though, King.
Bro,
Let him
That's
what they
right,
finish.
got to
Let
but
him
do with
finish. Let him
stupid,
but
bro?
finish.
nothing was expected of LP. Absolutely, positively nothing.
Why
But
would they
motherfucker
Okay,
draft
didn't
him
know
then if
about
nothing
him.
was
You don't think
expected
a
of him?
team expects something from a 16 overall pick, bro?
they
Hey,
did
that's
not.
what.
They
I
did
wouldn't
not
say that.
It's
expect
crazy,
nothing.
man.
They did not expect nothing from him. He barely played his rookie season. He
Hey,
played a
King
little bit
cooking,
more
man.
in year two, and in year two, didn't they start? What's that dude name? The black
Bruno.
Bruno.
dude.
Bruno
Fernando.
Bruno.
Fernando.
There
Yeah,
we
That's
go.
because
they
That's
that's
started
OG.
because
him. They
Salas is an
started him
ass.
over LP
Hey,
because of
hold on. That's
Hey,
the
LP.
LP
Genius.
don't
That
even
was
start for
coaching
his own.
decision.
Hold
Hey,
on.
hold on.
LP
That
don't,
was just. Hey,
hold on. LP don't even start for his own country.
hey, bro. That
But he
decision with
productive
LP
when
not
he
starting
killing.
was also made by the
His
worst coaching
pick
staff
for
ever in the history of
okay
basketball.
then.
So by
Okay,
him
so
not
you'll make
starting, you
that.
can't hold
So
that
you'll
shit.
make that excuse for LP, but you never said with Jalen. But you are an admitted Jalen hater, so I expect that from you. The
Oh,
rest of you niggas
Jalen played
should
though.
know better. So,
So King, I
That's
have
why I
this
say pick
question
the
Jalen
though.
thing is,
first.
all
Cause
of
he a
the
Hey,
lottery.
flaws,
King. Hey, King
all
cooking
of
y'all
Jalen
niggas.
Green's
I ain't gonna
flaws,
lie.
all of Jalen Green's flaws,
I'm
y'all
team
always can
Jalen, fool.
highlight, but act like LP is a perfect goddamn player. Fuck out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad, Green. Get up out of here with that, bro. Get up
Yeah,
out
so
of here with
King, let
that.
me ask you this question. Why isn't the rest of the league trying to trade for Jalen Green if he's
But
so
we don't
good,
know.
as
We
you're
don't
making
know.
We
him
don't
We
know
don't know
out?
that.
that,
Thank you.
genius. We
Thank
don't
you.
know
Wait,
Not
that.
so
only
where are
that,
the
Thank you.
reports? What
Thank
not
do you
you.
only,
mean we
not
don't know
only,
that?
not only that,
Everything is reported.
but
I know it ain't true.
not only do we not know the conversations that's going on
So why do
between
we know
GM
about
and
LP's
GM,
trade request
but
then?
but listen, let me ask you this: if he's so terrible, why is his name always in trade rumors? Why is all of
No,
these teams
his name is in his name is in
the packages that will be
King.
traded for Jalen Green?
King. His name is in trade rumors coming out of the Rockets camp, not other teams trying to
According to
trade for him.
who?
That's the difference.
According to who?
Man, that's
All the
journalists.
reports are
We can't
talking about
believe
us
everything they
moving
say,
Jalen
man.
Green, not teams trying to reach out for Jalen Green, bro. All of
Cam,
the reports are saying we
trades
are
don't,
trying to trade
bro.
Jalen Green.
Trades don't work one way.
But no, but I'm saying the reports are all saying that the Rockets are trying to trade him. The reports around LP are saying that other teams are trying to trade for him from us, bro.
G,
That
that's
shows
your bias.
value, bro.
That's your bias talking, bro.
That's not a
That
bias.
ain't
That's what the
that
reports are
no, bro.
saying,
That
King.
No,
doesn't
yeah,
say that.
but genius,
That
you
doesn't
know
say
we can't
that, bro.
believe everything we read, man. We read a whole bunch of bullshit in the
It's
last
not about our
2 years.
Just like you,
belief. I'm
G,
talking about the.
G. Hold on,
Go ahead.
G. Oh, Jeez, hold on, man. Let me go and say this because you believe that goof ass trade during draft night when the motherfucker was talking about we traded the damn pick for and Jalen Green. You believe that shit, so you believe anything negative about Jalen, bro. So what you saying, bro? You got bias, bro. All I'm gonna say, bro. I fucks with you, but you bias. You
It's
don't fuck
called
with Jalen.
it's unconscious bias. It's unconscious bias
No,
because you ain't even
listen.
No,
conscious
No,
about it.
it
I
ain't
don't have a
unconscious. It ain't
it's
unconscious. It's
personal.
very conscious.
No,
Niggas
it's not.
know
What
they coming in here
personal?
to
Hey,
hate.
come on, bro.
You
You know
bias,
what's
They know
personal?
they
I've
coming in
never
here
been
to
up
hate.
here and talk
bro.
about Jalen Green's personal life. So let's not go there. I keep talking. I only talk about basketball. So if
Yeah,
you want to say I
yeah,
have a
yeah,
bias
but we ain't talking
about
about you.
basketball, we
Nobody
cool with that.
said that you talking about his personal
And
life.
I,
We know the goofy
right.
niggas
So
that do
no,
that
somebody
shit.
just said it
We
was
ain't talking
personal,
about
Hey,
that.
right?
hey,
No, I just
King,
said no. It's a personal though, far as like him on the court. Like you don't.
Right.
I don't think
King.
that you like Jalen Green like that. That's just my opinion.
No, no. I'm gonna be real. I don't like Jalen Green's IQ. I don't have a problem with Jalen Green. I don't know the man. I'm
Did
talking
did his
about
I
his
Do you
did his
basketball
like his
IQ get
IQ, bro.
potential?
did his
Do you
IQ
like his
get better?
potential? Yeah, exactly.
Hold on,
Well,
hold on. But
in three
did
years, I haven't seen it get better, bro.
Do he
come on,
showed
Chief. See,
improvement
I've
now
not
last
you
seen
buy
it
year?
get
now
better.
you bias. Now your bias really showing his
Man,
IQ
You really
improved, bro.
He improved last
His
year.
turnovers went down. His turnovers went
Rebound
down, bro.
rebounds went
His
up.
rebounds
hey,
went up.
Shot selection
rebounds
was
is not.
better.
Come on, bro.
His
His
defense
Rebounds is
got
not
playmaking was
better.
Classification
basketball
better.
better.
IQ. A basketball IQ is decisions being made on the court, not about your rebounds,
That's
bro. That's not
that's right.
IQ.
That's right.
Oh,
IQ is about your decisions.
didn't I just say his turnovers went down, bro? That's the first
I
thing I
have to
said.
go.
His
I have to,
turnovers went down, bro.
So
okay.
and genius. So you don't think his playmaking was better last year?
In
Say
the last
no.
part, in the
Say
second
no.
half of the
Say
season,
no.
yeah,
No.
I'll give him that.
Don't. No.
Yes,
No. No. No.
just
yes,
No.
overall,
No. No. Don't try
overall.
to
Come
don't try to
on.
put no
yes.
whipped cream on it. Say
Yeah,
no.
but
Yeah,
this
I
Say
said
it
I
didn't.
just said yes. His
Okay.
playmaking got better. I'll
Okay.
give him that.
Okay. Did his
But what
shot
I'm
selection?
saying is that
Did his shot selection improve in year 3 from year 2?
well, that's debatable because I still see him taking bad shots, bro.
Man,
I still see him
Man,
snaking
them
pick and
shots
rolls
go
and
in,
not
it's a
pulling up
good shot.
in the
He
mid
just
range,
been
bro.
missing some shots. They ain't bad shots. Not all of them.
now, he don't shoot a lot. He
Hey,
ain't shoot a
King.
whole lot bad shot this year, bro. Like he
Yeah,
would normally do.
and we saw him finish stronger at the goal. He improved in that aspect and stop doing all that acrobatical
Hey,
shit.
listen, guys, listen. I maybe listen. Everybody evaluates players differently, right? So we're not gonna agree on everything with players and evaluations, right? I may evaluate him different from how you guys are evaluating him, right? And
yeah,
I
because
think
you a
that for
damn
me,
hater and we not. That's the
no,
difference.
okay. If you want to
Hey,
use the
Jalen
word hate,
Green hate
that's
got to
fine.
stop, bro.
But
This Jalen Green
Man,
hate
for
got to
real.
stop, bro.
listen, when you're talking about hating on guys, bro, that's a strong word, bro.
I say
Everything I
you
talk
buy.
about
I
Hey,
say
Jalen
you
Green,
bias, bro. You bias,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
I ain't gonna say
okay.
you ain't.
I'll
He said,
work
yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
you
I'm
confess.
biased
Yeah,
towards
you buy.
Jalen Green, right?
Yeah, you buy his
Now,
ass, nigga.
in terms of Jalen Green, I still think that his main issue is above the neck, bro. It's not about his physicals or his slashing or what. It's above the neck. His mind. That's my problem with Jalen Green. His IQ is very low for a third year going into fourth year player, bro. And it may sound strong, bro, but that's just the truth and how I see it,
It's
bro.
not low, man. It's
No, no,
mediocre, dog. It's
hold on,
not
hold on,
low.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
no,
Okay, if you want to
Hold
put it
on,
at
hold on, wait,
medium,
wait.
I
that's
got
So
fine.
let me ask you. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. If you take a highly skilled prospect coming out of high school, right, and you let me coach him for his first 2 years in the NBA, and then he get with a real coach, how high of a basketball IQ you think he gonna have if I'm his coach for the first 2 years?
But this is where I disagree with that thing
I
because
don't blame it on that.
coaches don't improve your
I
IQ.
blame
That's
it
a
on
How
dry
they
job.
don't improve your
AAU,
IQ?
man.
That's
Coaches
AAU,
don't
insane.
bro.
improve
That
your
is
What the
IQ.
hell is
That's
you
a
insane.
dry
talking
job.
about, genius?
It's
That is
AAU,
Change
bro.
your
Say
insane.
it,
goddamn
Tico.
name.
Yeah,
Change
Hey,
your
Tico,
name.
say it,
Cause
Tico.
you ain't
Say
no
it.
yeah.
genius.
It's AAU ball. It ain't
It's
no.
AAU.
You got you.
Hey,
The
let
hell
me
is you
Coaches
talking
improve
about?
your
okay.
IQ. You a
So
damn
why is it
fool.
that I got okay? So why is Reed Sheppard coming into the playing
Because
summer
he got
league ball
coach.
looking like
He
Cause
he's
he
got
five
got
he
years
had
two.
great
ahead of
He
the
got
coaches,
guys,
two
bro?
bro.
basketball
His
parents
mama
and his
and
Come
his
mama.
on,
daddy
man.
played
He
basketball,
had
bro.
He got
really
two
good
basketball
coaches.
parents
His
and his
mama
mama ain't
and
having
his
Hey,
that
hold
shit.
on.
his mama
Oh
and
my
his
Hold on.
daddy
God.
were high
Hold on,
level
hold on. Hold
basketball
on.
players. And he
Hey,
had a really good coach in college.
Green sells.
Jalen Green was cooking in some league. He didn't cook Cade in some league.
He
He didn't cook
did.
all these niggas Evan Mobley in some league either.
He cooked, bro.
But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he did
that's
do
one
that
of
too.
But that don't mean
like
IQ,
he
bro.
playing the system. That's what he got to
Man,
adjust
LP
to.
ain't what LP done, dog. Like, let's be real, bro. What LP really done?
It's not about what he done, bro. We just talking
I'm
about
asking
just
you.
thinking.
You said his name. What did he do? You said not like LP, but I say what did LP
I ain't
really
say
do?
that. I ain't say that shit. Who said like
Go
LP? I
go
ain't say that.
go ahead. Y'all blurt out shit. Then
Greenlee
want to
hearing shit.
go ahead.
Bro, ain't nobody said.
Hey,
I ain't say like no LP. I never
Okay,
said no
okay.
shit like that.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you niggas funny, boy.
Go ahead, Rich.
Let
You
me,
say
let,
he ain't
let,
show
let me
shit.
just
He
say
ain't show
this, man.
shit.
I think that this G League Ignite really ruined
Hold on,
some
Gene. Hold
players.
on, Gene. Hold
Jalen
on,
Green
Gene.
being
Yeah. Go ahead, Rich. What you say?
Bro, you made me lose my train of thought when you said I said that LP or some shit. I forgot what I was even gonna say, bro.
You ain't forgot, nigga.
If you ain't said nigga, then you should. Why you lose train of thought if you ain't said?
Cause it just threw me off, bro. It threw me off, bro. That shit was
Rich, your
stupid.
ass ain't nothing. You ain't through out, Rich. What
Man,
you finna say, nigga?
nigga, I'm trying to cook too, nigga. Nigga, I'm trying to
Well,
listen to y'all, nigga.
nigga, I be driving, backing up, all type of shit. Talking
Nigga,
to
I don't give a damn what the hell you be doing, nigga. I'm talking
the
about me,
goddamn
nigga.
60
Hold
feet,
on.
goddamn truck.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Rich,
About to hit.
what you
Go
cooking,
ahead,
Rich?
Rich. My power.
Huh? Nah, I'm
What you
making some.
cooking?
I just got some turkey burgers on, man, for the fam.
Turkey
That's
burger.
it. That's
See,
it.
Hey,
Bro.
all right.
that's
Don't
what's
burn
up.
them
That's what's
hoes.
up.
Let me get to old head podcast. Hey, T Price, what it do, T Price?
When you cooking some pre-cut burgers and you can't keep your mind frame.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. You a DJ, nigga. I know you lying. You a damn
uh,
DJ. Cause you lying, nigga.
hey,
uh,
T Price, what it do, T Price?
And boy, forgot what song he finna play next.
Jada, you stupid because you right, bro. You right. Hey, I can't
Exactly.
lie. You right. You right.
Exactly. Exactly, bro.
I can't hear T Price, man. It's
Yeah,
all
I
good.
heard T Bird.
Yeah, that nigga say he cooking them turkey burgers, huh?
Yeah, man. Rich true.
that's fun, man. J Dog, salute, G. Shot Town over there.
Salute, shot town. What good with you, man? I tell you, man. I talk your boy up. I talk your boy up on draft night, shot town.
Hey, man. Hey,
You
I've
waiting
been
on that shit.
listening, G. I've been
I know.
listening, bro.
I know it. I know it, bro. I was just for
Hey,
you,
Chico,
bro.
this the face of our franchise right here.
Green, you need to stop that old shit. This nigga looks
Uh,
zesty as a mother.
Hey, Green, I'm gonna go ahead and get my take though.
This nigga,
oh no.
this
Green
nigga
is
looks
who Reed
zesty.
Sheppard. I know Reed Sheppard is better than Bronny
Hey,
James. I
T
know
Price,
that.
your mic low, T Price. Oh, you away from the mic, bro? Your mic very low, T Price.
I got my Bluetooth in.
I can hear you, but you very low.
Let me turn my mic off.
All right. Hey, DJ Generation, what's good, DJ?
What's good, fam? I'm just
What's up
checking
with it?
in. I be seeing y'all be going in. Hey, I see y'all going hard with everybody to say anything about Jalen. I'ma say this. I definitely see his improvement. I agree with everything y'all saying with his positives. I personally think it is probably people on here hating. I just look at it like this. I see Jalen potential, but it's just he ain't been consistent. And I think most general people that ain't like hating, I think they just saying we just want to see him be more consistent. If he come out this season and he go hard and he consistent, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't even been saying nothing negative now because he ended the season all right. So I
Mhm.
think he gonna deserve his payday. He deserve everything. As far as I know, y'all saying Rockets should pay like LP and Jalen now. I think what happened with that is because when they paid KPJ early and gave him that decent contract, he ended up screwing us over. So I think now Stone like paranoid where he trying to wait till the last minute now so he don't end up getting screwed like that no more. And that's
That's a
all I
great
gotta say,
point.
man.
Yeah,
But
man.
KPJ didn't
Raphael
have no
Strong
guaranteed contract
is
though.
scary.
And he had that clause in there for when he do, if or when he did fuck up, it to protect the organization.
Yeah, he just got 1 year off that contract, DJ.
oh,
That's it.
okay. I didn't know that. Oh,
OKC
my
had to pay
bad.
the
I
rest.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Green, can you
Yeah.
hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Raphael
just
Man,
Strong
got
that
one
was
being
a
he being a
that
little scared right now, man. In my opinion, he being a little
man.
scared,
It
dog.
seemed like he is a little gunshot. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm starting to believe he a little gunshot, man. I'm starting to believe it. I'm holding that. I'm holding that hope for the nigga for October 30th or whatever, 31st, whatever, man. But he still starting to goddamn seem like he gunshot on his contract shit, bro.
Reed Sheppard
Because
ain't
it
better
seems like
than
LP will settle for 200 right now.
They might not want to get a nigga 200.
He said in his
Might be trying
interview,
to get
he said if the Bulls offer me
175.
200, yeah, the Rockets, yeah, it might be 180. Like I was saying, I was
Exactly.
trolling when I said
Exactly.
180 with
Yeah.
LP. But J-Dog, you know what I told you behind the scenes,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I told you behind
You
the scenes.
test. Yeah. You
You know what
know
I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
So, hey,
Yeah.
nigga be coming up here playing with me and shit. Like, hey, I think I
Man.
did this clubhouse shit. I'm some real deal spill with what I say, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm just seeing who trying to play with me or not. I believe Jalen Green deserve that bag. I believe LP deserve that bag too. And now I'm about to
Okay.
really start applying pressure to that goddamn rich favorite
Stone.
GM in the world, Raphael
Yeah,
Stone.
him and King. They
Oh yeah,
Hey
yeah,
Green,
King.
can you
Yeah,
hear me
yeah,
now?
King. Yeah, King.
King don't
Oh yeah. What
ain't
up,
come play
T-Pro?
that nigga either.
Hey, what's good? Hey, Reed Sheppard ain't
What's up
better
with it?
than Jalen Green, but I know who he better than though. Bronny
Who?
James.
Man, nigga T Price.
Hey, oh yeah, he better than the
Hey man,
Prince.
but on some real man, they need to go ahead and pay that boy his money. That I know K, everybody else getting paid. I'm like, I know he's probably like, man, I've been out here, been on the court more than K. I think it's gonna happen. But
Mm,
Houston's going in the right direction though, man. Like I tell Green all the time, y'all always draft well. Y'all always
right,
draft well. You don't give up on your picks. And I'm looking forward for what y'all gonna do. But Reed Sheppard is like a diamond in the rough because the boy can play. I ain't gonna lie. The boy
mm,
he got game.
yeah,
But he ain't
yeah,
better than Jalen Green. No, sir.
No,
right,
hell
right.
no. Hell no.
Reed ain't better for that pressure. I will say that Jalen used to the pressure now. I
Boy,
really
come
like
on with it.
if you get aggressive with him, he gonna shut down. He not ready yet.
They just
They
say anything.
Hey DJ.
they
Yes,
mm,
sir.
Hey, you think the Rockets just holding out for some cap space BS or they really just trying to pick and choose who's the best player on the team out of LP and Jalen right now?
Nah, bro. I think it's a combination. Like I'm telling you, bro. I feel like Stone paranoid because it's like every time he done tried to do stuff like the normal way we normally do it, it done came back to burn him. So I think he just super paranoid. Like he trying to like have it perfect, right? Well, okay, I'm gonna have cap space. I don't want Jalen or LP mad if I pay one of them first. Like I agree with y'all. You can't. I mean, everybody want everything perfect, right? But you can't. It's only so long for you gonna cause another issue trying to like
true.
kick everything down the line. But I think he's trying
Mm-hmm.
as hard as he trying as long and hard as he can to not pause, to not like
That's
you
real.
know what I'm saying, like have to do nothing important until he feel like he guaranteed like okay they showed us this year, now I'm comfortable. Like he trying to wait it
If I'm
out.
Jalen and LP, I don't trust this nigga Raphael Stone, bro.
You think he'll
If I'm
trade
Jalen
him?
and LP, I don't trust this dude. I don't trust this nigga, man.
Green, Green, your ass a
Yeah.
trip. Like you,
You hear me? Nah, for real. I don't trust this dude, bro. You can say what you used to be a lawyer, all that shit. You fumble your words doing conferences and stuff like that. He may sound more eloquent than you when it comes down to answering
Nah,
oh,
that's
questions.
facts. That's
oh
facts.
Straightforward. I'd
shit.
rather he may be the GM and a coach at the same goddamn time.
Oh goddamn,
Because
you
this
let it come
motherfucker
out.
Raphael Stone, he's scary, bro. This nigga
I don't,
scary, dog.
Green,
I don't
Green, you
trust.
been trying to,
Hey
you been
yo,
trying to.
I don't
Hey,
trust
but
the.
Green,
I don't trust the
I think
media.
that
I spoke on this. I think
Damn,
earlier
Green,
this
leave
year, or
fool.
last year. When it comes to drafting, I trust him. But he the one who handed out that contract to Christian Wood.
Yup.
Hmm.
He the one handed out that contract to Jay Sean Tate bum ass. But you don't want
Yup.
to pay Jalen
Ah,
I
and
I
LP.
yeah,
Hmm.
I
this
You
can't
know what I'm
stand
Hmm.
saying?
Jay Sean
it
Like,
Tate.
bro,
always come back to Tate.
I can't stand that.
if you think about it, when this dude then had the signed contract, the center that he brought in over here.
Oh yeah, he
Bruno
burned us
Fernando.
on it. Yeah.
No,
Man, who
the
we
white
talking about?
boy, who
Oh,
ended up came from Boston or went back to Boston.
Oh,
I know
come
he's
on.
talking about. He went to. I think he ended
Tice.
up in
Daniel Tice.
Sacramento.
Tight,
Oh,
yeah,
that
Yeah.
oh
yeah.
hell
Daniel
no. He
Tight,
was horrible.
bro. Think
boy,
about
y'all
all these,
niggas, boy.
bro. The money
But
that
but
this
but
dude,
but
when he got to spend money on free agents or bringing players in, he mess up. Dylan Brooks and them boys from last year was Ime Udoka's choices.
But
Him
it
wasn't
But
looks
the
his
like I'm
choice.
gonna
contract,
be the,
but the
Because remember,
contract though,
he
bro.
wanted to bring back Harden.
Yeah, bro, we
it
would have
looks
been
like I'm
done
gonna
for
be
if
the
he
guy
didn't.
here standing up for the
Man,
organization, right?
Man,
but
It looks
y'all
So
like I'm
niggas
gonna
hard, man.
so
it look
I
like
don't
I'm gonna be
I don't
taking the
trust him
organization on this one.
when it comes to money, bro. I don't trust him.
So
Man,
the
man.
nigga
nigga need to be
scared.
a scout.
He's scared of me, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
Actually,
Go file back. Be
I
a
actually
scout.
Hey,
trust
Be
J
a
Stone more
scout.
than
Dog.
you
That
guys
Hey,
do,
J
yeah.
bro.
Dog.
Yeah,
Would you
what up?
trade?
Nigga
Would you
scout.
trade Jabari for Laurie marketing? I
You
would do it.
goddamn right.
Hell yeah, you
I would.
should.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't stand Jabari, man. Like we need,
I agree.
Now
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
say all
he
that. Now,
speaking facts,
goddamn
bro.
it.
I'm tired of
But I
man.
Jabbar. Get
will
that
make the
nigga up out of
trade.
here.
Hold
I
on,
agree with
god
him, bro.
damn, bro.
Hold on.
Now I make the
Jabari,
trade.
Jabari got room to breathe, man. He got room to breathe too.
I want to see how
Man,
Nah,
he
I know
man,
Oh
he
we
don't
yeah,
got
talking
yeah.
about
no
contract.
heart.
I know we talking about contract, but we gonna get on Jabari too. How
yeah.
many months more left? Nigga,
Two
hey,
and a
we gonna
half.
have some
Yeah.
strings. Yeah, 2.5.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we gonna
yeah,
cook
yeah,
on
yeah.
Jabari.
Two and a
Yeah,
We
half.
gonna
my
cook on
bad, my
all these
bad.
niggas. Fuck around
Hey,
every day. Gonna be every player.
you guys blaming Stone, but I think that is not just Stone. I think that if Ime wanted these
Man,
guys
yo.
signed, they would have been signed because I don't
Nah,
think that
I
Stone is.
don't
I
think that's
don't think.
true.
I think it's a partnership between him and
Scared.
Stone.
You niggas scared of Ime. He want to interrupt Steven Silas practice. So you saying Ime saying like you don't want to pay Jalen and NLP?
I don't
No,
think that's
I
Ime.
think
I
that
think that's
I think
Stone.
Ime wants to see more from the guys. He wants to see more.
Nah,
Ime just got them for 1 year.
I don't
He
believe that.
wants to see them.
I don't
Nah.
believe
It's
that.
Ime. You said the organization. Nah, it's Ime.
I
No,
don't
I'm
believe
saying
that.
I don't think it's just Stone alone is the reason why they haven't been played. I
It
think
might be the
Ime is
owner,
playing
but I
that
don't think it's
role in
Ime.
it.
Bro,
Man, I only said
Ma is a former player. He knows what it is to have that security of having your contract out the way and being able to just play free, just concentrate on basketball. I don't believe for 1 second that Emma is saying, you know what, don't pay them dudes yet. I don't believe that.
I don't know. He
This
may
is
have to earn that
Raphael
I
contract.
Stone,
agree.
man.
I agree.
I agree with him too, cause email just bitch your ass. He don't care what your contract
Real
is, so he
shit.
don't care.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Stone need to be on the hot seat. I'm mad that they gave that man an extension, bro.
But at least what I've seen so far, Stone has not given out a contract that was not able, not, was not. He has not given out an untradeable contract in his tenure, bro.
There's no such thing as an
His
untradeable
contracts are
contract.
all tradable
Right.
contracts.
We had
There,
Russell Westbrook and Chris Paul.
that's right. Both of them was
No, but
past
he
their
didn't give
prime,
those
making
guys the
over
money.
$40 million
That
a
was
year.
a Darren Morey trade, bro. Those were
And John
Stone
Wall.
moves.
And who was that? Oladipo too.
Right. And man,
Yeah, and
come on, man.
Oladipo was injury prone.
We
Bro,
But
it ain't no
Hey,
untradeable, it ain't no
Oladipo
untradeable
was a
contract.
Hey,
result of a
bro,
trade, though.
now that's
why he
fact. Now
being?
that's a
Why this
fact.
nigga being cheap and shit, bro? I guarantee you,
Because
if you don't pay
because
Jalen,
you got a cheap owner, which is well known around the league.
man,
Nah, I
stop
don't
it,
think
dog.
so.
Man,
Nah,
ain't no
this ain't
cheap
the
nigga,
old
bro.
owner,
That
Don't
was
bro.
do
one of
that
the
shit,
things that
dog.
came in the circles of
Unless you
the
telling me the
NBA
owner don't believe in
that
Jalen and
Tillman
He
now
was
was
saying he
cheap.
willing to
then
go into a
cool.
luxury
I was
tax.
the
He
one
said
who
that
said
he
that.
Don't
did.
say he
That
cheap
was being up.
when he had the nigga John Wall sitting on the bench getting paid $45
No, but
million just sitting on the
wasn't that
bench.
Man.
Nah,
That ain't
that's
no
wasn't
true.
that
cheap
being
shit.
said
He
though?
right.
Paying
He right.
Jalen Green, paying James Harden and Russell Westbrook, like
And
going
Brooks
over
and
the
Van
salary cap
Vliet.
and shit like that.
And he paid
Yeah,
Brooks and
I didn't
Van
say
Vliet.
he's cheap. I'm saying that was what was said around the
Nigga, you
NBA
just said
circles
it's
that he
cheap,
was
bro.
cheap. I'm saying that was what was being said. That was what was being said around the
Yeah, but
league that he's cheap.
Houston used to be known at every sport. Astros, Rockets, and Oilers. They was known for not paying people, but that narrative has changed with all the organizations.
But Greenlee brought up a good point. If you think about it, from when he was just naming people, even the Brooks and Van Vliet, we damn near always had a max contract person on the team. Even when we was trash, even Christian Wood, I think we gave him max, right?
Yeah,
Nah, he didn't do
at
that.
that time,
Well, now,
he was getting paid the most. We had Eric Gordon as far as like that,
yeah, he
but
got paid. Yeah,
you
he was
know,
the highest paid
James
on our
Harden was
team, but it
still
wasn't a max.
James Harden was still on that roster, and John Wall was on that roster when we paid Christian Wood, so he wasn't really
Right,
the max player on our team at that time.
right.
But where Raphael Stone reached out and paid Christian Wood, you know what I'm saying, the money that he paid him. But at the same time, back to what you said, DJ, yeah, we always had a max player, you know, and if we one of these teams that's everybody's looking at, oh, what how they handling the rebuild situation. You see everybody else, all these young guys getting paid, but Jalen and LP not.
I
You
think
know what I'm
I
saying?
think
I don't like this shit.
I
That's
think it's
fucked
one or two
up.
things,
Oh, my
Green.
bad. My bad.
I think it's one or two things. Either he gun shy from his failures in the past, or this goofball is calling other GMs and they saying, "Man, you know what? You shouldn't pay him right now. You should make him wait. Just wait until next summer, and then
Yeah,
you
he
can
built
make."
up all these goddamn relationships, sending there, going to a to a promised land where he can compete. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the Rockets, PJ Tucker got a ring off of it. You put James Harden in a good place. You send John Wall to a place and then get his ass back and send him his sheets. You feel me? What are you really doing after this? Like as far as a GM, player development ain't predicated upon your bitch ass.
Exactly.
It's predicated on the coach and these players. Now make the money make sense. Bring these players in. You got all this talent, but now you don't want to pay these two dudes. What you think Armin Thompson feeling like? What you think Jabari gonna feel like? What you think Reed Sheppard gonna feel like? They down the road, but they seeing what you doing to Jalen Green and Alper Sengun as far as the money.
That's a fact.
I ain't
Come
gonna
on,
lie, bro.
bro, do
You
your
kind of
job.
selling me. I was
Hey,
against it at first, but you kind of selling me now because it's like who else we gonna get anyway? So it don't even matter.
That's
Man, that nigga
but
saying
listen, man.
Brandon Ingram the best hot commodity. James, what you said last string? Ingram was the best hot commodity in the free agency next summer. Man, come on,
Yeah,
bro. We ain't saving
Ingram.
no money for no
He
stop.
was
bitch
one of
ass
the
nigga
youngest
like that.
ones.
I don't want no
Stop.
nigga like no. I don't want no lazy out Brandon Ingram, nigga. Nigga Jalen and LP could be better than him in 2 years. Fuck out of here, and he want 200 million. So we gotta wait for this grown superstar instead of paying in-house talent. It go both ways. You believe in me, I should believe in you. You drafted me, motherfucker.
Nah, you kind of selling me. I ain't gonna lie. At first I was against it, but
It
it's true
makes
because
sense.
where else are we putting the money? Like we don't
Where
nobody want no
And then you
Durant or
got Fred
nobody.
Van Fleet coming off the books. We can renegotiate his contract. So who else we paying max dollars to?
We got 71 million that we can
Come
free up.
on, dog. Raphael Stone, man, stop being scary, bro. Stop being scary, man.
Because if
So
you,
let me ask this
Hey,
question. So you guys want us to just pay the max, regardless of if it's the right decision or not, right?
I mean, it's
Ain't
either
no
that
other
or
decision. Who else?
it,
Like think
hey,
about what
right.
he just said.
Hey,
Goddamn.
What else we doing?
I
hey,
said
So
this.
no.
I
So
said
so
this
let me ask you a
before.
question.
if
Hold
Just
it's
on, hold
because
on.
between
something
Let
can
me
be
let me
done
I'm
let
gonna
me
go
immediately,
let
after
me
you,
right?
answer
Gene.
your
I'm gonna go after you, Genius.
let me answer your
Okay, my
first
bad,
question.
King.
Let me answer your first question right quick, James. I done said this before. The smart business decision is to control the asset. You go ahead, you pay those guys. If it so happens that one or both of them aren't living up to the standard that you expect, that MA expects from them, you can trade them. These dudes are both under 25 years old. You
It's
have
not that easy,
you
King.
have it.
It's not
Yes,
that
it
easy.
is. Yes, it is because we have
Why?
draft
So why
assets.
is Zach Levine still stuck in Chicago? Can't be moved.
Look at
Not
Aiden
every
though.
Bro,
contract
Aiden
is a
got
contract
traded.
that you can move.
Again, you want to compare everybody else's situation to the Rockets. The Rockets have a ton of draft assets. They have a ton of young players. If you want to move these young players who's again under 25, you will be able to move them. It's no situation where the other 29 teams is going to decide, you know what, we don't want an uber athletic player that's only 23, 24 years old. And we going to get draft picks to boot. Like, come on, bro. The smart business decision is control the asset. You pay your players, let them get their minds right, and then you let everything else play out. If you need to move one of them, then you can move one of them. If you need to move both of them, you can do that. Or from
Hey,
that, you move on from that. If they're doing what you need them to do, now you trying to narrow down the other five. Which of these other five players is going to be a part of our long term future?
I think
I agree with you on the relationship part and the fact that these guys need to the security. But in terms of the asset control, bro, we have the control. even until next year because we can match any offer. Now the part about the relationships getting broken and stuff, I agree with you 100% on that, and that's the part that I hope the organization doesn't ruin. But in terms of paying them this offseason versus next offseason, the Rockets are in control of that situation because they could match any offer they get. It's just about the relationships that I'm more worried about right now than
Do
anything.
you think LP and this camp like the relationship right now, Genius? As far as what we seen is from LP's interview.
No, I mean based on Alp's camp, bro. I think that if he doesn't get the extension, there could be some feathers ruffling and stuff because his situation is a bit tricky because he had an injury. He's coming off an injury, and I think that that's also playing into his camp that
Yep.
they don't want to risk him going into another year playing on such a low contract and
Yeah,
then
but it go,
risking injury. So
and they
the
go
guy
on.
is very
They go
motivated.
vice versa though. A team not gonna want to pay you top dollar, and you get hurt again, then and you can't provide help to
But
win.
nah,
Let me
LP supposed to be like that though. He's
let
supposed
me
to be like
present.
that, and his injury wasn't that severe, like no Joel Embiid shit, where he got injured first 2 years of his career. I know he was a number one pick, but LP first 2 years of his career, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how y'all feel about it. I wasn't really impressed. It was Jalen Green, Shaw, and Steven Silas, but we seen him under Ime Udoka this year, and it's 21-9, right? So boom. But they still pay Joel Embiid for what he did off his rookie extension, and he ain't showed a goddamn thing. LP showed way more than Joel Embiid his first 2-3 years of his career.
I agree.
Let me present this question. What happens if we go into this season and Jalen Green is playing well, and then his representatives and Jalen Green say he want to be traded, he demand to be traded out of Houston.
Ooh.
Then
Right.
Well,
you
then the team doesn't
Rafael
have to
Stone got to
oblige.
do
The
some
team
do
doesn't
some
need to
magic
oblige.
again. The bitch ass nigga Rafael Stone need to be fired because
No, you sign him
that
and
was
say
the
you're
same
playing
play
here
under
for your
Steven
money.
Silas. He had
No,
Steven Silas, he had Russell Westbrook and James Harden didn't want to play under that shit, and he made that decision because they wanted Tyronn Lue. He made the decision of signing Steven Silas. Boom. You wanted to tank your season. We get it. Boom. You got your assets and all this shit like that. Now we right here, 4 years later. You don't even know what to do with these magnificent seven motherfuckers. What is it, 7 or 8? It don't matter. He don't seven. He don't even know what to do right now. He don't even know if to pay Jalen Green or Al Pachengun. But the league want these two motherfuckers. Man, stop playing, bro. This nigga Rafael Stone shitting his ass off.
I will say this,
Man,
genius, to what you
man,
said, like
salute
what
y'all. I'm
Green
finna
Green
head
was just
out, man.
saying.
Salute Green, J Dog, the panel. I'm out, man.
I'll
salute.
just say
Salute,
this,
salute,
genius,
salute.
that it is a players' league. So I know what you were saying. Like, hey, if even if Green want to get traded, then they just sign him and he can't do nothing.
Yeah,
This
they
a
ain't gonna do
players'
that.
league. That
they
ain't
can
gonna
sign
work
and
no
trade.
more. That don't work.
You ain't gonna do that. They not gonna do that. Like you're not gonna try to force a disgruntled player who wants out to stay on your team. But the fact of the matter is that it would have been because of the team making a decision that you know what, we don't care that all your um uh uh, fellow basketball players from your class is getting signed to long term deals. We don't care what you did in the first 3 years. Y'all got to play it out. But if one or both of them demand a trade, they want to be moved. Not only do you now are you forced to move them, but how does that make the Houston Rockets look to the rest of the damn NBA, to the rest of the world?
Incompetent.
Highly, highly incompetent. Highly incompetent.
We gonna be the Pelicans and the Hornets. That's what we gonna be.
We're gonna
Man.
be the laughing stock of the world, bro.
Uh,
You got Woj come out here talking about we waiting on a disgruntled superstar. We got assets to put Phoenix back into a place where they can control their future. Either it's Devin Booker or Kevin Durant. Come on, bro. That's like act like Woj is one of these other lame old ass dudes is just spilling our bullshit, bro. It's some truth into that somewhere. So what I'm trying to say is we not paying these two dudes, whether the Jalen Green side or the LP side feel some type of way, it's both of them. At the end of the day, it's both of them. And Rafael
Hey,
Stone got some work
Greens.
to do, bro.
Hey man, that's a word to the panel, bro. I think that you guys need to not get attached to any of these players, bro. In my
And
opinion,
ain't nobody
because
testing nobody. You will test the LP.
this is a
Ain't nobody
business,
testing
and at
nobody
the
to
end of the
test
day,
genius.
What I'm saying, this is a business, bro, and any of these players can get moved, including LP, bro, in the interest of the team and in the interest of what's best for the Rockets, bro. So I'm not gonna sit here and get attached to none of these players right now. So
Losing them ain't best for the
That's
Rockets, though.
that's
That's the problem.
that's cool. That's all cool and well, as a talking point. But it's just not a good look, whether our loyalty is to the team, because that's where our loyalty really lies, is with the team.
Right.
But it's not a good look that you have young talented players, and due to, like J Dog just said, the incompetence of the front office, you can risk losing one or both of them.
or anybody else that might want to come here. Like right now, this is a hot spot.
Right.
What
That
right?
also don't look good to free
Facts,
agents.
Chico.
Yeah,
Facts. They don't. If people want to come here and play, and you don't want to
with
pay the dudes
Ime,
that they
yeah,
want to come
like
play with. Come on,
yeah,
man.
with Ime and the players, like Ime's already enticing. You know what I mean? The young talent is enticing. Houston, Texas, the city is enticing. You know what I mean? Texas, as where you could save money in taxes, is enticing. But none of that means shit if the front office drop the ball and make it an unattractable place. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We got
and
we got a lot of
that
shit
part
going for ourselves.
I totally agree on the optics of things because optics goes a long way. You know, people from the outside are looking at how you treat players and all that. But I'm not surprised, bro. This has been that's what I'm saying. This has been following Tillman since he bought the team, bro. That he has a reputation of being cheap. He never wanted to go into the luxury tax at no point.
No, he said
Since
he
he bought
said he
the
was
Man,
team.
willing to get
James, this
going to
shit,
the
hey, it don't,
luxury tax.
man, this shit, it don't feel. I don't. My spirit don't feel well, man.
Man, I don't think it's
Uh,
Tillman. I don't think it's
my shit.
Tillman. Tillman got the bread, man. He look what he did with U of A.
Not paying Jalen and LP at the beginning of the season, man. You got LP saying he wants the extension, but he gonna keep it. I think LP is gonna be a professional. It's to say what Jalen Green is capable of. You know what I'm saying? As far as how he approached the game at the beginning of the season, so it's questionable. And I'm not saying the Rockets are wrong for taking this route if they don't want to pay him, but at the same time, I feel like these two dudes are worthy of what they provided in their careers with the Rockets. Now, if we want more and we want to trade these dudes, hey man, we just gonna be mediocre, bro. Cause whatever superstar we looking for or looking at, they never done no shit on their level, as far as what's been said.
Yeah.
So if you really trying to build up in-house talent with Ime Udoka, rock with the young core. Pay them dudes, man. You got one of the best centers on the up and coming big centers in the league. You got Jalen Green, who's turning the corner as far as a two guard. You ask him to play defense, control the pace of the game. IQ get better. We seen that did get better. It might not got to the playoff, but he was reaching for that goal. You feel me? Without his second best player or without his first best player. Like, I get it. But at the same time, we can't sit here and act like both of these two dudes ain't put in that work under Ime Udoka in their own way.
Yeah. And it
Hey,
ain't like they're nowhere near their prime neither. Like
right, right.
they,
I need to ask a question, man. I want Chico to answer this question for me, bro.
was
And,
a
and I'm gonna go somewhere with it, but I need the question answered first, bro.
What's up with it?
Chico,
yeah. I mean,
what was the reason for LP having that bad January and that bad I think
I
December.
my reasoning during the time when it was happening was
Mm,
fatigue because he put a lot of time. He talked about how much time he put in to get stronger.
mm,
You know what I mean? And I think him and Barry put extra time in to get stronger, but it's like that extra time you put in the summer, that means you're gonna burn out a little quicker whenever your body like can't go any further. You know what I mean? Like that's my opinion. I think it was just fatigue and along with because he was falling off before he knew he didn't get the All Star. I think not getting the All
that,
Star
that's
was
that's that's my
was a,
point. That
was
that that, that
another that played part
okay.
of it too. I think that
Hmm.
played a part, but I think fatigue was one of them, was one aspect of it. You know what I mean? Because they young and they putting in that extra. To get stronger, you're gonna have to put the extra work in. You know what I mean? But
Right,
then you got to play the season. You got to play game in and night in, night out, and,
right.
and travel, and then eventually you gonna that shit gonna catch up to you. You know what I mean? I think it was both fatigue and getting snubbed at the All Star.
All right.
Yeah,
Good
he
answer.
also a bit of
Damn
a
good.
diva as well, man.
Let me go with it. Let me rock with it a little bit. Genius. Chico answered it perfect, bro. Okay. LP had the bad 2 months, really 2.5 months. You know what I'm saying? Um, Bad basketball. Then he was having some little back spasm stuff too. So I contribute probably some of that to that too. And so with that being said, we not we don't give Jalen that same grace, bro. Why not? Because he had to come in with the same expectations. Couldn't it be that he came into the season and he had to play better defense. He told him he wanted him off ball bit more, play better defense. Then when he did get the ball in his hand when Fred went out the game, he wanted to run the team, score the rock, and play defense. He wanted him to be a more overall player. The first 2 seasons, they asked Jalen to just be a bucket. They didn't wasn't no expectations on his shoulders. Wasn't no high stakes. Just go out there and hoop. You feel what I'm saying? With no structure. You understand what I'm saying? So you thrust him into a situation where was responsibilities are thrust upon him, different than what he ever been added to his plate before. LP came into the season, he was ready early, but Jalen showed late that once he got acclimated into MA's structure and things, and then everything showed. He was a better defender at the end of the season. He was a better floor general at the end of the season, and he scored at a high level. All the three things MA wanted out of him at the beginning. LP showed it early. LP started falling off before the All-Star break. These are Chico words. This Chico man. Chico not be short of LP if it's not to be shorted. So he gonna keep it 100. He just said what happened, and I agree with him. You understand? I know a lot of people agree with him when they look at things not in a biased lens, but just in the overall basketball perspective. And you go and look at the numbers that did happen, but nobody really want to acknowledge that when they make the argument against Jalen. They want to act like it was just Jalen. Jalen wasn't playing worse shit. Then he started playing good in March, and like we wasn't playing good in February. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, Chico. You was honest, bro, and you said exactly what happened, and that is what happened. You understand what I'm saying? But we need to balance this coin, bro. When we talking about LP played back good early, fell off a little bit late, start picking it back up after the All-Star break, and then he got injured. Jalen didn't play. Jalen was up and down at the beginning of the season. After the All-Star break, he picked it up and continued and had an excellent March. April, he kind of fell off somewhat once got knocked out. He fell off a little bit when they started doubling, triple teaming him on the perimeter. They didn't have an answer for it. LP wasn't there to be that stopgap at the middle where they could pass it to keep him from doubling. You
And
only
he
had
was banged up. And he was banged up towards in the
and,
season
and
too,
and and
brother.
he was King. He was right. I appreciate that, fam. But yeah, man, that's all I'm saying. Let's have some balance to what we saying with these arguments, bro. It's not about Jalen. It's not about LP. It's about both of them. Let's have balance when we talk about these dudes. If you're gonna talk about Jalen's shortcoming, let's talk about LP. If you're gonna talk about LP's accolades, let's talk about Jalen's accolades, bro. Don't just have that shit one sided and Mars with your bitch ass. Yeah, it ain't no crime, nigga. I just believe in talking on both sides. I ain't finna just talk one player and act like the other one don't matter and he just trash. That's bullshit. I ain't finna get Jay in this process and not get LP ears. And I'm not gonna it's vice versa, bro. That's how I get on. I don't get on with all that bias ass. I'm gonna just rock with one player and the other one he ain't shit. Just like I give Reed Sheppard his card, but at the same time I got my concerns about his physical ineptness. You know what I'm saying? At the NBA level, and I think his IQ will help with it, but he gonna get exposed at times, bro. I still believe that shit, but he could shoot his ass out, and I stand on that. So, but yeah, man, that's how I just believe in being balanced, bro. That's just me.
You
You
know
feel me?
what? J Dog brought up an excellent point. I ain't think about it. And I was like one of the ones criticizing Jalen too. But wasn't Jalen on that Olympic select team where he had to play there and he was doing all them NBA summer camp things? So that's a good point that he probably was tired from
Yeah,
doing
with
all
the
of that.
USA. Hey, but
Yeah.
coming out the gate though, October, I'm gonna go through Jalen a little quick stat. He started
Yeah.
off with 10. Yeah, that's shaky. Then he had
Mm-hmm.
22, 21, 23, 10, 23, 28, 25, 9, 20, 9, 16, 34, 25, 12, 26, like 10, 15, 25. And then he went on this little dry spell for 12 games where he had 7, 8, 14, 16, 12, 16, 17, 9, 5. And then he took off with 23, 31, 22, 14, 20. Like to me, those 20-point games are good
Incons-
games. You know,
Inconsistency.
I know it is,
That's the
but
only. That's the only thing that Jalen has to cure
yeah,
is
but
the
there was a whole bunch of more
inconsistency.
20-point games though. Like people act like he like those 20-point games that was on bad shooting. If he would have been a little more efficient and accurate, there probably been 30 point games, maybe 40 on
Right.
some of them. But it is you're right, inconsistency. But people act like he didn't produce or he only produced that
Right.
last month.
Right.
Like people
Right.
only saying
That's a
they
lie.
making it seem like he played 1 month good out the
Right.
whole year. Like those some decent number. I'll take those 20-point games any night every night if I could get them every night. I don't care if it was fucking 6 of 18 or you know what I mean. Like I'll take it. You know what I mean. Like those
Right.
4, 6, and 9s. Like that's not his caliber of play. He better than that. I feel he should average
Right.
20 points. You know what I mean? I feel 2 or 3 players should average 20 points a game with their
Absolutely.
skill set and with this offense. I'm gonna stand on it because that's what I see. That's the potential I see that we have with Alp, Barry, and Jalen.
And
They
Jalen. Right.
they could easily average 20 points. It might be this season, you know what I mean? But they could contribute 20 points. Any one of them plus whoever else on the roster could easily chip in 20 points. Yeah,
Fred,
Fred.
20. Fred. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shit, and we didn't see Brooks go off of a few games here and there. So
Right. Right.
that whoever played at three, the opportunities are there to score. The
Right.
opportunities we just ain't shooting efficiently
Mm-hmm.
or consistently as a team collectively though. You know what I mean? And hopefully that's one thing that we improved this year. Coach went and got 3 shooters, three known
True.
shooters, or 3 people that could shoot at a higher rate, along with the
Yeah.
cats we got. Like they not. It ain't like they just trash at shooting. You know what I mean? Like besides Amon, they ain't shooting like Amon now. Like everybody else are
Is
decent
AJ
shooters.
is AJ Griffin gonna make the team, bro?
It's
Nah,
gonna be
he going to the
it's
other
gonna be
G
tough.
League.
It depends if we
I
keep Tate. If we
don't,
it depends if we keep Tate or
man, give me Tate over that dude, bro. Be
And
real.
yeah,
Orlando Robinson. I'd rather give that spot to Orlando Robinson.
yeah,
Man,
Orlando Robinson look nice.
yeah, bro.
And he
I
can
think he
shoot.
got he got guaranteed money though, don't it? This
Who?
year?
AJ
Griffin. Yeah.
Griffin? Yeah.
He got don't he
He's still on his
don't he got
rookie. I
guaranteed?
think he's because he got drafted right before Tari, so he
Yeah. Yeah, he got 2 more years guaranteed then.
yeah, on
Right?
that rookie contract.
On
So
that rookie contract. Yeah.
I mean, so he could be a depth. I mean, we sat fucking bullet on the bench. And I'd rather have a young cat like that developing. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
and just being
Man, he looked like he played good defense, bro. But on offense, he looked slow as shit to me, man.
yeah. I think he got to pick up this system once he pick up because I looked at his highlights from college and Atlanta
Yeah,
and
different.
yeah he was a
Yeah.
little different. He shot 38% his rookie year, thirty nine
Uh-huh.
percent from the three. So we'll see, man. He gonna have to play it out, but like just like the Texans, I had a discussion today. Man, you want to be able to release a good player. That means you got a good squad. That means you got a great squad. You got great talent. If you're releasing but if you gotta keep a spot for somebody like Henson or somebody like if they make the roster, then I don't think you bringing the best competition and best talent in to make the roster. You know what I mean? So if
Right,
you
right.
cutting a Tate, which is who is very serviceable, then you know you got a good roster. You know what I mean? So
Man,
I got a
take
good question for y'all. Like, if we compare our situation now, like we need to pay people to OKC. How's OKC handling this? Because they like ahead of us, and they got a lot of people too.
man.
I don't think.
For
Boy, they got rid of their problem. That was just getting
Oh
as
yeah,
far as
that's right.
off the court and on the court. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
got
that's
rid of that
true.
problem.
That's true.
But we talking about money scenarios. Ain't nobody really in the way of money. They pay Shea. The only one they
shit,
looking to pay next is Jalen Williams
And
and Chet.
Chet was in that
yeah,
Barry and Tari draft. So that ain't nothing. That's another
Right.
year.
But like y'all said, we dealing with LP and Jalen at the same time. And I think like hold one of them back. Like it could be some things that we don't know. Jalen maybe could be, in negotiating with a deal, get paid before the season start, and they telling LP 180, and he like, nah, I could wait on the 200 next off season. And if y'all match it, y'all match it. So or it could be vice versa. You feel me? So, but I know LP made it public publicly announced that he's willing to sign an extension right now.
At Greenleaf, it'll be. I'd say within the next month, couple maybe 2 weeks, Jalen gonna find himself in front of a mic and get asked that same question, and we'll hear
Yeah,
from him.
yeah,
And
don't run from the smoke, Jalen. Shit.
I think we'll
nah,
hear we'll hear from him in
he
the.
gonna eat that. He gonna eat that deal. He gonna ink it, man. I'm telling you. I heard Rich what he said earlier, bro. Jalen gonna sign a max extension, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't saying it's gonna be 250, but I guarantee it's gonna be some incentives in that shit to probably push it up there.
yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? His base probably gonna be around
What, you gonna have some weight
210.
clauses in there like Zion? That's what you saying, Jalen?
Hell, now
If you
probably
don't
some
if you don't
playoff,
score if you don't
probably
score 20 if you don't score 20 in the first month, we're gonna trade you. That what you talking about?
probably some wins, bro.
No, no more. You can't have
Probably
no more
Man,
kids during the season.
probably some wins.
stop it, dog. Stop.
Yeah,
two baby mama max.
Yeah, one one baby
yeah.
mama, one baby mama per year.
There's too many goddamn Laros. It's too many Laros on the panel. Y'all need
You
to
ain't
chill.
lying, nigga. You ain't lying.
I mean, that's the
Yeah,
only. Now it could be like, see, with Jalen, what I see LP making the All Star before Jalen for the simple fact, Murray is an All Star caliber player, but haven't made a playoff and won a championship, and I mean it's okay. Like, and
bro.
I
But
see
Chico, why why you
it's more
Chico,
people in front of.
why you don't see that Jalen Green had a better, on court, success without LP? That makes a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Makes a
saying
lot of
that
noise.
it's more
So
people in front of him to make the All Star than Shangoon.
but
Shangoon only got eight.
LP was on their French All Star because his country was on his back as far as fan votes.
Yeah, but he was
Nobody
playing
in
good
the
too though.
NBA. I'm not saying he wasn't. I'm talking about as an All Star caliber player. When we talking about numbers, shit, Sabonis didn't make the All Star because he damn near averaged a triple double.
Hmm.
So we talking about
Yeah,
NBA votes in a totality. They didn't have LP up there like that as a far. That's why when I mentioned it, when
Yeah,
the good dudes was telling me, "Hey man, that nigga he want he thought he was gonna be All Star." You
yeah,
feel me? Like
yeah,
these players think like that. Meanwhile, Jalen Green, he just playing a long game. You know what I'm saying? Got to do what he got to do. But I remember I made that statement like, man, this nigga Jalen acting like he already then
got
got a
his money.
contract already. He
Yeah,
already got his money. He already got
yeah,
some shit guaranteed to what he playing. Like he don't give a fuck. He
yeah.
made what happened. He made Doka benching his ass.
He
yeah.
may put the ball in his hand. That was the key to everything. Like, yeah, even though you want him to learn some other shit, to get the best out of him, put the ball in his hand. And I think out the gate next year, we will probably see more of a one-two punch out of these two than
Let me ask,
Fred, and Shangoon. I think Coach has more faith in will have more faith in Jalen coming into the year, and he gonna show his coaching skills, his true coaching skills this upcoming year.
yeah.
I think he gonna
Fred,
open up
Fred,
that bag.
Fred gonna play more off ball. You think? Like at the end of the season?
I think more off
he
ball
better.
and keep him healthy
Yeah,
because
No,
a
just keep
healthy
him.
Fred,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
healthy
yeah,
Fred will
yeah.
be easier to trade than
I
the
just think
injured
he played
Fred.
too many minutes, Chico. He
Yeah,
had too
that's
many
what I'm
minutes
yeah,
on
saying.
his back.
yeah.
I
Absolutely.
think I think he has, and everybody is aware on the team. They know, like, okay, Fred is the vet. Him and Dylan. Dylan gonna be the presence on the perimeter defense, but Fred, he played too many minutes, and I think with the young squad that we have as far as the guard play, we can help him out this year. We can help
Yeah,
him out. Jalen Green could be on another level. You got Reed Sheppard coming along. You got Aaron Holiday who stepped up big for us. You know what I'm saying during the season. You got Ahmed Thompson who can be very versatile at the guard position, wing or guard,
yeah,
whatever you want to look at it. But I think being Fred needs to, what I'm saying, man, we need to cut back the minutes on Fred.
yeah. I
I
agree.
agree. I agree
And I think
100%.
that'll happen, and that's gonna keep him fresh and keep him as a nice
Keep him
tradable
fresh.
piece at the trade deadline if we need to
Nah,
make a
hey,
move.
nah, Chico. I think what it is, Chico. I don't think nobody's gonna be traded as far as like a Dylan Brooks or Fred Van Vliet. I think those two type of dudes they're gonna rock out with the contracts. Fred owes one. He needs to take us to the playoffs.
No,
You feel me?
I agree.
Damn right.
And we need to see
I
what
would
he
love him.
provide. We need to see what he provides for us in the playoffs. Like if the Rockets want to take this step, we don't know what Jalen Green or LP looks like in the playoffs. If we pay them right now, we don't know
Yeah,
if they're gonna wet the bed in playoffs. But so now we stuck with them.
yeah,
So if
I
you
agree.
taking this route as far as holding back, and we like, okay, if y'all a guaranteed playoff team, you and LP, y'all the best young players on the team, show me, and we're gonna pay you.
Yeah,
But are we guaranteeing that money? Or are we just, you know what I'm saying? Are we just playing that money game with these two dudes? So
41 is
it
41, Green. I
41 is
don't get
41.
I don't get caught up in all that. You had a hard, y'all had a strong
Because at the end of the
finish.
day, Jedi, you're not gonna win a championship, right?
Nah, bro. Nah. You know what I'm saying? But the playoffs, bro, we'll answer a whole lot of questions with our young core, bro. You feel me? You see who money, you see who money and who not. You see who, you know what I'm saying? You see who can persevere through team scheming for them every in the playoff series, and who can persevere through that shit and who can't, bro. Like you gonna see a lot of shit, with a playoff series. That's why I know Fred and the inmate and them wanted to get to the playoffs so they could see some shit, because you seen Jalen persevere through the mental shit. And from the beginning of the season with the baby mama stuff and all that, team, he on the trade block, and he lashed out at haters on Twitter, whatever, Instagram, DMing, dude exposing DMs and shit. He ain't no six man and all this old shit, and he showed he wasn't no six man, bro. After that shit went away, Jalen Short showing his ass. All we ask, you bring your ass out there in October and do that shit. That's it. That's all, bro. You
But
start
but
October, bro.
but let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
Could y'all imagine the world where and people who hear this gonna jump out the window? Oh, he comparing Jalen Green. No, I'm not. I'm just asking this question. Could y'all imagine the world where Kobe, Dwayne Wade, AI was asked to stand in the corner and wait for the other two players to do what they gonna do, the other few players, and then every once in a while we gonna kick you the ball for you to shoot a three. You know what
They
I'm
would ask
saying?
for a
You
trade.
you
They would
now
ask
gonna
for
be
a
a
trade.
yeah, but I'm talking about at the beginning of their careers.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what the coach's bright idea was to
With
take
Jalen.
these uber talented players, but don't put the ball in their hands. Don't trust them to, you know,
True.
run the offense, learn through trial and error, give them some real quality coaching. Now, go stand in the corner, and we expect you to hit 40% of your threes, even though you ain't a knockdown shooter. You wasn't that coming out of high school or the G
True.
League. But now we expect you to be a knockdown shooter. He shoot over 40% from 3-point line on catch and shoots. You ain't got no rhythm in the game, then goddamn it, you supposed to be that. That's what you. Could y'all imagine that?
Nah, bro.
That's
And what people would think of them players had they been put in that situation?
Nah, bro. That's why I say what I said, King. Last stream, I think the team, bro, is built for towards Jalen's talents. When you got a dump, LP is dominant, bro, and him and Jalen can coexist. We seen game when him and Jalen go off together. when he wasn't holding the ball and they was working together. They was working a two-man game and Fred playing out ball, doing what he do. It just wasn't monopolized with just a point pick and roll with Fred and LP the whole game, bro. And when Jalen was on ball a lot more, being utilized, we seen the dynamic of the team because everybody ate. It wasn't, yeah. LP and Jalen got the biggest pieces of pie with the numbers, but when it came to our team performing, everybody ate because everybody was in the rhythm. It wasn't no standing around, wait the LP make a move, pass it back out. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't that type of party, bro. And that's what we talking about. Individual numbers are fine, but do they affect winning? If your individual numbers are excellent and they don't affect our winning, bro, we're gonna find somebody to run the offense through who gives us the best chance of succeeding at that level. And I ain't talking down on LP. I'm just saying when you throw the ball down low to a big man, we got to change our roster, bro. If you gonna feed LP that many times a game and we gonna run offense through him primarily, what you gonna have to do is put nothing but knockdown shooters around him, bro. You can't have no athletes. So that means Armor might could coexist somewhere because he can play the wing, he can play the back door. Jabari maybe. Jalen gotta go. Fred decent. Dylan gotta go. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have knockdown shooters, bro. Bro, and Cam Whitmore, he could shoot cool, but when the ball passed back out to Cam, bro, Cam got one motherfucking pull up. And I'm trying to keep telling people all this we got all this talent behind Jalen. We got talent behind Jalen, but we ain't got nothing to do with Jalen do. Jalen can hit you in off ball or on ball. He can hit your ass at all three levels, bro. Either from the three, from the mid range, and he can get to the rack. And can't nobody stay in front of this dude, bro.
and
One
dribble.
on one in the
Right.
league. Nobody.
Yeah.
So
And he's well, ain't no probably. He's our best. And everybody want to talk about his efficiency, but he's our
right.
best 3 level scorer.
Not real
Is
talk.
is LP is
Hey,
LP
hey,
a
hey,
3 level
hey, J
scorer?
Dog, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear you now, fam. Yeah.
No, he's not King. He's not a 3 level scorer. But J Dog, Miles called you out earlier though in the cash app.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that nigga talking about I was crying about Jalen, nigga. I addressed this shit. That nigga ain't nobody crying, nigga. You just you with that efficiency shit talking about Jalen had one good month. Shit, that's a damn lie. This March was outstanding, but this February was good too. And Chico read the numbers out to you. You understand what I'm saying? He was up and down at the beginning of the season, but after the All Star break, Jalen took off, and we see.
Yeah, we ain't gotta go down that rabbit hole. I just want to let you.
No.
Thought
Yeah,
you.
I
I
heard it.
want you to be aware of that. But King, what you was getting at as far as the 3 level score, bro?
No, I was just saying he's our best, the best one that we have. He might be the only one that we have on the team right now. And
Mm.
everybody want to talk about LP. LP not a is LP even a 2 level score? I don't think he is.
Man, LP get his money in the paint, dog. Like,
Exactly. But if you take him 10 feet or further away from the basket, how good is he? What is he doing?
but they were saying Jabari better than him. I mean, Jabari, he better than Jabari. I think Jabari have a better ceiling to be a 3 level scorer than LP.
No, he do. Because Jabari is
He's a
more of
shooter,
a natural shooter. Yeah, he's more of a natural shooter than
a
LP.
defender. He
Yeah,
can
he
play. You
don't
know what
have
I'm
the
saying? You already testing him playing 1 through 5. We haven't even tested LP playing the 4 because you know why? LP has a stretch the floor as far as shooting threes,
yeah,
and he's not there yet. Shooting
he
20
ain't
some percent from the three, dog. That's not good.
he not long enough and he ain't agile enough to defend for us.
That part.
Especially today's for us. Like he ain't facing no Charles Oakleys. So today's for us, he can't defend them and he can't space the court. So look, I'm not trying to shit on LP, bro, but again, everybody is making it like LP truly is, you know, Hakeem Olajuwon. Like he's Yao Ming. He's not neither one of them dudes, bro. He's not. He's closer to Dikembe Mutombo than the Akeem Olajuwon.
Who, LP?
Yeah,
Man, but Kimbe was a fool on defense, man. Stop.
I'm saying. Well, yeah, you're right. But LP much better. LP much
LP
he
got
much
offense
better
game better than
offensive.
Mathon.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
much better than the
yeah.
Kimbe offense. But if
Man, you should, hey King,
they balance each
you
other
should have
out.
you should have said he's a better Louis Scola right now, man.
Now Luis Scola could hit from the outside. He can hit in the mid range.
So Scola better than LP. That's what you saying?
I think a little bit. I think a little bit, bro.
Damn. Hey DJ, you think Scola better than LP, right?
I ain't think that, but when he said it, I was like, I don't know. You got a good little point, but I put like this: LP definitely got better court vision, but as far as scoring, he might got a point. Right, as
Right.
far as
And
right now.
yeah, I'll give you that
Is that
as a passer, he was better than Scola. But
LP
just straight up
LP?
scoring down in the paint and shooting.
I don't want to get man, fuck all that shit. LP ain't all that on the passing either, bro. How many assists he had this year? What 4, 5 assists?
I think he was at
And
7.
Nah, man.
that was
LP is
predicated on
definitely better than
Or
Scola, man.
5.
that was predicated on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Moving and cutting. You feel me? Not saying that he
LP is
don't
an
have that
offensive
ability.
engine, man. Give the man his credit,
Not
man.
hold on. Not saying he had that ability, but one or two highlights of no looks saying he's the best passer. And like he magic, man. We gotta stop that shit.
No, but LP is definitely better than Luis Scola. Luis Scola was not an offensive engine. Luis Scola was just
Boy,
he's a good
you a
He could
mother,
offensive
score
you a
though.
Bro, he
goddamn
was
lie.
He could
You a
score.
goddamn lie, boy. You better do your
Luis
history.
Scola was
You better
not an
check.
offensive engine
You
in
better
terms of
check. You better
getting
check
free.
Louis Scola record.
I was watching the Rockets in those days, and I'm saying to you that Luis Scola was not the guy who we was gonna give the ball to and give assist and all of that. He is a good
No, he
player,
was gonna
but
no,
get you some buckets.
yeah, he was the guy
yeah,
we gave. He
absolutely. So
was the
get
guy
some
we gave
buckets.
the ball to. When
Yeah,
we all
exactly.
said most of us
Because
said that
LP
LP is
ain't,
a better passer, but
but he
an
ain't dishing out no 10 assists.
overall scorer, I ain't gonna say he was better than Scola. Luis Scola had a
Nah,
bag
he's
down in the
definitely
post,
better. Luis
and
Scola didn't have the
he
footwork
could
that
shoot
Alpi
from the
has.
outside, shoot from the mid range.
Yeah, but Luis Scola didn't have the footwork of Alpi, bro. He
It
doesn't
don't
have
matter.
an
He
Boy,
could
you a
still
instinct.
score
motherfucking
better.
lie.
Boy,
You a goddamn
He
lie.
doesn't have
You a
Alpi's
goddamn
footwork.
lie, bro.
At 21 years old, Scola was not better than Alpi at 21 years old.
We
Bro, we
don't
And
know
ain't
I
that
talking
because he
about
believe
was
at
a
Alpi
fucking
is
21. We talking
definitely
tweaker.
about
going
when
to
they was
get
with the
better than him.
Rockets. You
Are
want
you
to move
talking
the
about Luis
goalpost?
Scola outside of the Rockets or in the Rockets
This nigga,
uniform?
hey, genius. You ain't seen you boy. Have you seen Louis Scola footwork, bro?
Absolutely, I used to watch Luis Scola. And I'm saying that
All
at
right then.
21 years old, the footwork that Alpi has right now at his age, Luis Scola did not have that, bro.
We
You
don't know
moving
that
the
because he played in
goalpost.
Argentina.
You moving the goalpost. Nobody brought up his age.
Yeah, but I'm saying to
Man,
you
I ain't
that
talking.
as an
That's
overall
why I got
player,
quiet, bro.
I'm not
Nobody brought
saying
up his
Luis
age. You
Scola
moving
was
the
a great
goalpost.
player. I
I'm
will say
talking
that
about
he was a
I'm
great
talking
player.
about his strictly game, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
who shot
I
better
still
from
have
the
Alpi over him.
somebody put it up. What was Scola 3-point percentage versus LP 3-point percentage in their years played in the NBA? Because LP
Okay,
he had 25%. He had 25% from the three.
yeah, Alpi is a developing shot. He ain't no shooter
Ain't no
right now. We
goddamn,
know that.
ain't no developing nothing. He's scared. LP scared to shoot the three. He was scared to do it on the Silas. He tried to use that as a scapegoat for his own merit, saying Silas held me back from shooting threes, and you still pump faking on the Ime Udoka. That ain't Silas. That's you.
Yeah,
You
because
can't shoot. You're not confident in your shot.
yeah, because what's his name damages confidence. He told him not to shoot it, so
So
he's
it's
Man,
gonna
look
have
at
to
this.
so
break
Look
it's
at
those
it. Look at
habits.
this shit. Look at this shit.
Yeah, he has bad habits with the pump faking at the 3-point line. That's something that he's gonna have to break out of. I agree with that.
So
But
so
but
so
his
if he make
3-point shot,
so if he make it don't tell you to shoot all the three you want, I want you to stretch the flow. You still pump faking and scared to shoot the three.
That's
Yeah,
still Steven Silas. He got Stockholm
it's a
syndrome from
habit.
Steven
It's a
Silas.
bad habit.
Well,
Alvin
dang,
ain't
why?
no
Yeah,
shooter,
it's a
but he
So,
habit.
ain't scared to shoot.
so again, why don't Jalen Green get that type of grace from you when you talking about Jalen Green?
No, but
Now,
you guys acting like I
now
never
you
come up
willing
here.
to say it was the
No,
coach when it
so
comes to
King,
LP.
you guys are acting like I never been up here and compliment nothing for Jalen Green before.
Well, I
All I
haven't
said,
heard it. I ain't saying you
that's
did it,
not
but I ain't
true.
never heard it.
That it when Jalen Green was going through his March stretch, I was up here saying Jalen Green is looking like a superstar. I was the one. If you want to go back to the stream and look, I gave Jalen Green his credit when it was due.
Yeah,
I
because
ain't
that
up
was
here hating on Jalen
undeniable.
Green all the
You
time,
look
bro.
like a goddamn fool to come up here and criticize him then. But every other chance
Right,
you
that's what
get,
I'm
that's
saying.
all you got
That's what I'm
for him
saying.
is criticism.
That's what I'm saying. I'm an objective person, bro.
That's not
I
objective, my nigga.
That is objective.
Nah,
What
it's
that
not.
means that I could give him his credit when it's due, and when he's not, and the parts of his game that I should criticize, I'll criticize that, bro. I never came up here and said Jalen Green is a trash player. I said his IQ is not where it's supposed to be. That's my main problem with Jalen. I had nothing to do with his talent or his ceiling or his potential. He has all of that, but his
So what
IQ is
y'all
what.
seeing? Hey, G's, what you see in LP's game? What's the big IQ from LP? What's his biggest IQ? Like what I'm getting from his game IQ?
Alp's decision making on the court. That's the biggest IQ he has. He has good court vision. He sees players. If you notice the type of passes that Alp makes, those no look passes, those things don't just not anybody can just make those passes, man. The guy has good court vision. He makes great decisions. If when players around him do the right things, make the right moves, he finds those guys. That's the
So
IQ I'm
so so
talking
so
about.
John Landale wasn't making those type of passes. It wasn't pretty, but he wasn't making those type of efficient passes from the cutters and getting guys open. When he went down and Jaden Green was stepping up as the best player on the team, John Landale was making those assists to the
Jock
next
Landale
players, to the
makes
cutters, to guys like
Jock
Armin
Landale.
Thompson and things like that of that nature.
Nah.
Just
Jock
because
Landale,
it wasn't a no looker, it wasn't pretty. He wasn't doing no things.
Jock Landale makes the basic passes, and that's great. But he ain't making the passes Alp makes, man. He ain't doing it.
Why? Yeah, 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 yeah.
He
Because it
finds
ain't
cutters,
pretty. He ain't
yes.
turning his head and shit. That's why.
So LP gets extra credit because he put some flair to it.
Hey, that boy playing N1 out there.
Look, man, did you go back to that Lakers game and see that pass that Alp made to Cam Whitmore? When the whole league was talking about it, bro. Come on, man. Jock Landale ain't making that pass.
What do you make?
So Alp,
Hey, how many? How many made? You talking about one or 10?
no, I'm saying that was one of the best passes of last season overall, bro. I'm saying that he's a
Hey,
good.
hey, I watched every game. I don't even remember what you talking about, man.
Go back and watch the Lakers game where we played them here when Cam Whitmore went off on LeBron. That game.
Oh, that game. That game. Now,
Yeah.
I remember Cam Whitmore highlights, but if you talking about a pass from LP, man, that's done relevant.
Yeah, man. It was on a fast break, man. And LP gave him that no look pass and it tore the roof down, man. Go back, man. That it
And
ain't hard to find, man.
so now he earned 200 million. His IQ is hellified. Nigga, Reed
Listen,
Sheppard did
I
that in the
never
summer
came up.
league.
Listen, I never said that LP should get 200 plus. I said that these guys need to take something for the team
You
if
out
they
here
want to get the
acting like
contract this
he
year.
mad. You acting like he magic, like he throwing like 2 or 3, 4 or 5 of them type of passes, bro. Cam Whitmore threw a pass as well, probably in that game as well. I think. Is his IQ hellified because he threw a hellified alley you to a Jalen Green to a Armin Thompson? Armin Thompson, like, come on, bro. I'm talking about IQ. In basketball, bro, I'm finna go hoop right now, nigga. I'm finna pull up to the gym. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to basketball, bro, IQ is different from just playmaking.
All right, this is what
Playmaking
I'm saying.
is you
It takes. Uh-huh.
playmaking is using your impact as a scorer. So of course LP can make a play out of the post, but if he gets trapped, if that man's if his off man is trapping him, he's gonna make the extra pass if his man is cutting. He had more assists to Kenyon Martin Jr. Is Kenyon Martin Jr. better than Armin Thompson? Because Armin Thompson in the dunker spot now.
It's easy for LP to make those type of passes. LP couldn't pass out of a double team in the Steven Silas era. He couldn't do none of that shit. But then you get the Fred Van Vliets of the world, have more ball control when that shit happens. Like I'm just saying, dog. I'm not shitting on LP. This is facts. I call every fucking game. I break down every goddamn game I see. So I'm just saying, LP's playmaking ain't just like no Jokic level. They call him baby Jokic for a reason. He a baby to what Jokic do.
I got a good question for Genius. Do you think LP IQ is at least as good as Draymond Green?
All right, listen, man. Where you go down the rabbit hole
No,
of
I'm not being
comparing
negative. I'm
IQs,
just curious. I'm
I'm not.
just
No,
curious.
what I'm saying is that I'm not going to compare IQs. It's either you got it or you don't. That's the problem. And what I'm saying is when you got IQ, you play more structured basketball in a better way. Jalen Green, everybody on this panel can agree that Jalen Green struggles playing organized basketball. He's a great ISO player and all of that. And that's maybe not his fault. It may be because of the system he came up in the whole G League crap, and then the coach he got. But that's the main struggles with Jalen right now is to get him into organized,
No,
structured basketball.
that's false. That's factually false. The struggle with Jalen Green is his consistency of being able to bring the same thing to the court night in, night out. His consistency with his jump shooting. It's not his ability to play organized basketball. And by the way, Alfred Sengun been playing organized basketball with grown men since he was 14. So of course his IQ is going to be advanced over a dude who came out of high school and went to the G League for 22 games.
That's what I'm saying.
But
It may not be totally his fault.
don't sit up and say that Jalen Green struggles playing organized basketball. That's factually false.
Man, I'm still waiting on the biggest IQ play LP had, bro. I'm talking about some real solidified shit. We put LP on that high level IQ basketball. Tell me a play where it made sense, where LP did a play, it was high IQ, and it got us a dub. It got us over the top. That type of shit. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about no look backdoor play when Thompson couldn't. That's IQ too. Cutting when a nigga get trapped, that's IQ off ball. That's basketball as well. So I ain't finna help LP out, you know what I'm saying, as far as like having IQ as far as all these flashy passes. I'm talking about actual basketball IQ. People want to call him a point forward, a point center. What point center? What have we seen from LP as far as his high IQ?
21, 5, and 10. That's what we saw. 21, 5, and 10.
That's stats, not
How
IQ.
many centers in the league are averaging 21, 5, and 10? You wanted Jalen Green
How
to
many
average 20, 25, 5, and 5.
how many really good centers are there in the NBA in today's NBA?
At least 10.
Name them.
AD, Jokic, Embiid.
AD is really a 4. He don't even like playing the 5. But go ahead.
Well, he a 5, but he don't want to
No,
play.
he a 4. He's the power
Okay.
forward.
You got Embiid, you got Şengün, you got the guy in Sacramento, you got
Sabonis.
Sabonis, you got let me see now.
Minnesota team.
Minnesota, you got Karl Anthony Towns, you got
He a
you
power
got
forward.
Power
okay,
forward.
Gobert.
Gobert, you got Gobert. That's
So
how many?
Gobert,
6, 7?
is a good center.
Absolutely, he's a 2-time defensive player of the year.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Who else you got? Yeah, I wouldn't consider Giannis, but he's a big. Giannis is more of a power forward, but
Do y'all count Draymond?
I consider Draymond
Draymond, oh hell, no,
point forward. No, he a point forward. I don't consider Draymond a center. So about 6 or 7 great. And these are
So it went down from 10. So it went down from 10 to about 6 or 7.
I may have forgot a couple of them, but I at least 6, 7.
Out of 30 teams.
Right. So that okay. So what does that say to you? In my opinion, that says that
Say the big man is limited. The big man of LP and all these guys you name is limited. Out of 30 teams, you can name 6 players that's on that the LP is competing with as far as being the best.
And you put
somebody in the chat saying Bam Adebayo and he's 6'8", he really a power forward.
Yeah, he just a
just like
lesser
Cat,
Draymond.
just like Giannis. So when we looking at the premier bigs in the league, that's Jokic, that's Embiid, and that's really probably it.
That's crazy.
Well, what that means is that it's harder to find those type of players versus finding wings or guards,
No,
No,
and that's what
no,
it
no.
also means that LP has less competition.
Exactly.
not
Exactly.
necessarily because on the
So when you
defensive
say
end you got very
how
good
many people
defensive
are putting
center.
up 21 and 10, hell, it ain't that many because uh he don't have to face that level of competition. He don't have to face dudes that's even as talented as him, much less having to
Hey, hey,
face
hey, hey, watch
a
this. Hey,
league full of
King.
MBs.
Hey, Genius. Now name the two guards that Jalen Green have to go up against.
I was just about to say that because that's ridiculous list right there.
Right, but what I'm saying to you is that yes, there's a lot more two guards because it's a guard driven league. No problem, that's cool. But what I'm saying to you is that if you got to replace somebody, who's going to be the easiest player to replace when you got more commodity? You got
Hey,
more commodity. You got more.
didn't the guard play win championship this year? Got you to the Western Conference Finals. Didn't the guard play prove that this year?
Yeah, but he has an all defensive center next to him.
And so if this is a guard driven league,
Yeah. We
if
need
this
one.
is a if this is a guard driven league and only one dominant big man has won a championship in the last I don't know how many years, why would we decide to try and build around a big man who ain't as dominant as the one who won the championship?
Yeah, well, that's when you got a top 10. You got to have a top 10 player at the wing position to win NBA championships. We don't got that.
Yeah, well, but you have a guard, a highly talented, skilled guard
Right. The
who's
blueprint.
the most explosive player on the team, the most dynamic player on the team, and that's who you want to get rid of for a
Hey,
big
Gene,
man who ain't
name the
even
guards,
the
dog.
most
Can you name the
dominant big
guard?
man.
Can you name the guards
I didn't say I want to get
so
rid
we
of
can size
Jalen
them
Green,
up,
man.
bro? Can you
Go
name the
again.
guards that we can size Jalen Green up that he has to go up against and see if he's better than them or have to upside to be better than them?
There are at least 10 guards
Bro,
that are
that's
better than
easy, bro.
Jalen Green.
Edward Shade, come on, bro. You can knock that off the sleep.
Say the point
It's a
guard
lot
or
of
he's
it's a
just
lot
is
of
say a
guards
two
that are
guard or
better
is he
than
the point
Jalen
guard,
Green right now.
Jay?
SGA is a combo guard. He's a two and he can play the one.
So he is a combo guard.
Yeah, he's a combo guard.
So we're gonna put him in that list, huh?
Absolutely, he plays off ball
So
sometimes.
we might as well put guys like Cat and Giannis in the big man scenario as well if we talking about bigs and power forwards that can play
Okay.
fives.
All right. So if you want to take Shea
So
out of
I'm
it,
talking
take
about
Shea out of it.
legitimate two guards: Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, Zach LaVine's, Donovan Mitchell's. I'm talking about that list. Like how
Uh,
many niggas is Jalen Green? How many dudes really in front of Jalen Green as far as the Rockets not believe he can be better than those guys? That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So in my opinion, in order to win championships, and I'm going to answer that question, it's a wing-driven league, but you need at least a top 20, top 15 player on your team in order to do that, right? I'm not saying Jalen Green can't get there, but he's got a lot. He's got a huge hill to climb in terms of the players that are already ahead of him. At least in the Western
Hey DJ,
Conference alone, he's got at least five niggas that's better than him.
hey DJ, how many niggas in front of Jalen Green that's better than him right now, bro?
uh, if we talking about actually better, ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say Edwards. I'm gonna
That's
say,
one.
that's a hard one, bro.
If
We count Kyrie as a two.
Absolutely, he's a two.
yeah, we could do that. Yeah, Kyrie.
Okay,
That's two.
we got Kyrie. We got
Jalen Brown.
Who?
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Jalen Brown is a
Brunson.
two.
We got
Hold
Brunson.
Jalen,
on. Who you said, Genius?
I'm saying Jalen Brown. He's a two.
Okay, yeah, Jalen Brown. I didn't know who you said. I didn't know who you said. That's
Okay,
three.
Brown.
Jalen Brown. Okay, that's three.
Brunson. We got Brunson.
Brunson is a point guard.
That's true. That's true.
He a point.
Are we saying
The guy in
DeJounte?
Cleveland. What's his name in Cleveland?
Donovan
Oh,
Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, we
Okay, that's
counting
four.
DeJounte? DeJounte
That's
count?
four.
Uh,
DeJounte Murray better than Jalen Green right now?
yeah. He been more consistent, I say that, but I don't think he got. I think Jalen definitely can get him on potential. That's why I was gonna say Fox, but I think I'm
Hey
gonna give
DJ,
it.
I think Jalen got that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I think Jalen got him, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't forget James Harden. You got James Harden.
James Harden point guard now.
Yeah, that's
He's
facts.
strictly a point guard now.
Facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say Darren Fox.
Exactly Levine better.
De'Aaron Fox.
He's a point guard.
Good point.
Okay.
Who is Jalen Williams? Did he play two for?
What is
Okay.
Ja? Is Ja Morant a point guard, or I think
Yeah,
Ja is a two?
John Morant. Yeah,
You got a
John
point.
Morant. He probably in that Shea
Combo.
Gilchrist,
Yeah,
that combo guard, but he mostly a point guard.
Ooh.
You got Desmond Bain, a two guard. Is Desmond
Yeah.
Bain better than Jalen Green? He get paid
Hell
200.
no.
His shot,
Hell no.
his defense, but I don't think overall. No.
His
I would
defense.
say Jalen Green has a higher ceiling than him, but Desmond Bain is a more
All right.
accomplished player right now, and he's a
All
more
right.
complete player.
I don't think he's better right now.
Yeah, that's
who
what I was
was
gonna say. I wouldn't say that. I don't think he's better. I
What's
just
up?
think he got
What's up, boy? RJ Barrett.
Nah,
Nah,
hell no.
he ain't better than him.
All right, so Jalen, just like LP, Jalen could be potentially a top 5 shooting guard in this league right now.
That's true.
No,
That is true.
he's not a top 5. I'll say top 10, but not
Why
top
not?
5.
Why not? We named 4 niggas and we ain't named 5 that's better than Jalen yet. So who's that 5th dude that's better? Jimmy Butler.
Hell no.
You got a lot of players. Jimmy Butler on the average 20 points, but we know what he's capable of. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about young talent going forward. Is Jimmy Butler better than is Jimmy Butler a guard or a power or a small
Yeah, I
forward?
thought he was. Yeah, that's what I
Small
was going to
forward.
say. I think he's more of a small forward. I don't think he's a 2.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now you can probably ask about Tyler Hero.
Nah, he ain't better than
Yeah, I
Jalen.
think he and
He
Jalen
ain't
on the
better.
same level.
Like Ime Udoka said, King, ain't no 2 guard, ain't no player had to run Jalen Green had. And
Especially
Jeans
he
up
was.
sitting up here hating.
Yeah.
Jeans up here hating on his run, man. It's cool though, bro. He gonna prove you wrong, Jeans.
I said he a top 10.
But check
Isn't
this
top
out.
10 cool? Top
Check
10
this
is
out.
good.
Check this out, Genius. You said in order to win championships that your guard got to be a top 15 player, right?
No, your
He
wing.
got
It
you.
doesn't have
He
to be a
got
guard.
you on
It could
that
be a
one. He
small
got
forward.
you.
Yeah. Okay. But so if you building around a big man, how good do he have to be in order for you to win a championship?
Yeah, you still gotta have to at
He got to
least
be the
top
best.
15,
He got to
top
be the
10
best in
player.
the world. He got to be the best in the world, right?
Okay, listen. It's positionless for me when it
Well,
talk
no.
about. I'm saying is that.
I asked you a question.
Mhm.
Does the big man, if that's who you building around, to win a championship, he has to be the best player in the world, right?
No, not necessarily. He needs to be at least a top 10 player in the
No,
world.
you ain't winning no
Top 10.
champ, bro. Stop that.
And
Sabonis is a top 10 big man. Sacramento ain't winning no championship building around him.
Jokic ain't a top. Jokic is a top 10 player. I don't think
Jokic is the
top 10
best
player.
basketball player on the planet.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
Jokic is better
Nah,
than
that's
Giannis.
facts. Nah, right now that's facts.
Bro, you tripping. You tripping. If you don't think
You think
Joker
he's
is the best basketball player on the planet right now, I don't know what else to tell you, James.
Nah, but he has a better caster on him, but one and
No,
one, I don't
Jokic.
think
You
he's better than Embiid.
do realize Jokic is in the now. He's starting to be in the conversation for some of the best big men of all time.
To be honest with you, I think that Embiid should have won the MVP a couple of years over Jokic. To be honest with you, if you ask me, I think Embiid is better than him, straight up, pound for pound. But he has a better team around him than Embiid. It's debatable if Embiid is better than him. To be honest with you, I don't think he should have won
I
those
don't think
two.
it's debatable at all. The dude averaged a triple double in the final.
Yeah, but what
As
was
a 7-footer.
Embiid averaging last year? If Embiid had finished playing more than 65 games last year, he would have been the MVP last year.
In the finals, I don't think you hear what he's saying.
Right, but I'm saying to you that Embiid's cast of players around him is not as good as what Jokic has in Denver.
Bro, that's an
Jokic has
excuse.
two. No, that's not an excuse. That's
Yes,
just
it
the
is.
reality. He has a better
No,
team
no,
around him.
that's an excuse.
Okay.
That's an excuse. He's not better. Joel Embiid is not better than Jokic, bro. By
All
no
right.
by by
I
no
think it's
measure.
close, but
Now
it's
he's
okay.
more physically gifted than Embiid, but as a basketball player, he's not a better player than Embiid. Period.
You
I
mean
think that the
Jokic?
main issues
You
with
mean
Embiid right now is his injuries.
Yeah, I mean Jokic. I mean Jokic.
If Embiid was able to stay healthy, I think he would be the best player in the league right now. But that's just a what if.
But he don't
I mean,
come through in a clutch. He just like James Harden.
well, that's debatable as well. I mean, I don't have a problem. I think it's close between him and Embiid. I mean, players will have Embiid over him, but personally, I think that Embiid is just a more dominant force than Jokic. He can shoot the ball as well. I mean, Jokic is a better passer than him for sure. But I mean, it's close. I wouldn't be upset if somebody had him Jokic over Embiid, to be honest. But
Hey, so
me
Gene,
personally, I don't think.
at the end of the day, Gene, the Rockets don't believe in our young two guys right now, man. They rather wait it
I
out
mean,
and see what their value is in the next offseason. See what other teams price them at. That's how we move it.
well, based on the tea leaves, it seems as if they want these guys to come in early in the season and show them something. I still think that there is an opportunity for the contract to happen before the season. I just think that some things that has to break the right way. Like maybe the some guys have to take a little less or something. But if they want the full max 5 years, maybe they'll just have to wait on it.
I will say this: what's scary from what Greenleaf just did with that experiment, we literally had a potential to have the top five best shooting guard and top five best center. So that is scary to think about. Like we could lose
Exactly.
him, like doing something stupid.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That all of this
Hey,
comes down to the communication and the front office, how they communicate this contract extension talks with these guys, because the relationships are important. I agree that's something I will not argue about, that it can ruin the relationships, and I wouldn't risk the relationships over a couple hundred over some money. But man, we just gotta wait and see what the organization prioritizes, because other players and contemporaries are gonna look at
hey,
this
somebody
how
say
he
Reed
did it.
Sheppard. Reed Sheppard shot 50% from the field in the summer league. He also shot 27% from the three, which is his best, attribute as far as being drafted as an NBA player. Uh, so you know what I'm saying. I want to see more from Reed Sheppard as well too. Y'all, what y'all feel about Reed Sheppard, man? He better than Jalen right now going forward.
Hell no.
Hell
Hell
no.
No,
no.
no, he ain't nowhere near Jalen Green. He, for one, he doesn't have the physical attributes to even compare, because Reed Shepherd needs a screen to get his shot off. Jalen Green doesn't need a screen.
No,
So
that ain't true neither. Don't start that narrative. No, he don't. No,
based
he
on what I
don't.
see so far,
Well,
but
if you was
he
paying
ain't
attention
nowhere
to
near.
summer league games, he was driving to the basket without a screen and getting all the way to the rim.
And hit mid range shots too.
Yeah, and he was hitting mid range.
Yeah, King. I still
Now
want to see that. I want to see that 50
I
King.
ain't saying he got Jalen Green's first step or nothing like that. Like he ain't AI off the dribble, but he don't need a screen in order to get into the paint. That's not true.
He just like Mark Price. He ain't fast and athletic, but he gonna get his shot off.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I say
agree with
about
that.
Reed
I
Sheppard?
agree with
He gather up a lot. Like once he get that burst, he got to gather up that burst again. If you get what I'm saying, it's like a hezzy, but it's not a hezzy. He gather up and try to burst with speed, and when he come off that pick or screen or something like that. That's what when I was looking at him, like when Reed Sheppard was not Reed Sheppard, but Deshaun Nix was out on Reed Sheppard's hip as far as like trying to put his weight and size on him and stuff like that, trying to knock him off. I like what I seen from Reed Sheppard. Like he was, adjusting to that scenario. and that's what it's about. Adjusting your game to scenarios where guys know that you best at shooting three. They don't want you to do that. So what other things that you're gonna do? And what I'm saying, Reed Sheppard, he showed what he's capable of. He don't have to be a 50% shooter from the three to impact the game. You feel me, like that? For all these Reed Sheppard guys thinking I'm trying to hate on Reed Sheppard and shit because he shot 27% from the three. So yeah, man. But hey y'all, I'm finna go hoop.
All right, fam. Good luck out there.
Yeah, man. Use one of them Reed Shepherd heads out there, man. Salute to you boys. Shout out to y'all, man.
Peace out, fam.
My bad, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I had a phone call. Y'all can hear me? Jada, Jada, you there?
Yeah. I'm here, fam. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, we gonna start it. We gonna start it how we. I mean, we gonna finish how we started, man. So, I had a phone
Already.
call. Kept interrupting myself, man. But what you got on? What you got on the closing statement, Jada? What you got, bro?
Man, finish it how we started, bro. Hey, Reed Sheppard not better than Jalen Green, bro. Point fact. So point blank period, like the female like to say. And he got good upside, bro, but let's pump the brakes on the comparisons and things of that nature, and let the games play out, bro. Let's see how he look at the next level with the real team and against NBA caliber competition, bro. You feel me? We think he's gonna be a hell of a player, but let's pump the brakes on being Jalen Green, better than Jalen Green, bro. And I
Already,
land
man.
Green.
Yeah, man. We gonna see what's up, man. Raphael Stone, man. You you know shows pay our guys, man. Pay our guys, and if the plan makes sense to
Mm-hmm.
wait on it, if y'all see something that we don't see, then hopefully, it comes into fold, man. It comes to the light. You feel me? That way we can say, oh man, Raphael Stone's a genius, and he held out. You know what I'm saying? Woot Woot did this, Woot Woot did that. I ain't wishing no injuries on nobody, because I want all our guys to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just talking about their gameplay, they mental state, and everything of that nature as far as the basketball. So, hey man, we shall see, man. We shall see, man. Appreciate everybody. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Uh, yeah, man. It's your boy Greenleaf Exclusive. I'm out here, fam. Peace. Peace.